what it is. You already know. I'm your boy Adrian, a.k.a. D.
I'm Stubbs. What's good? What's going on?
And today, you already know, we got some more people down here in the space shuttle. We got one returning guest. We got my homeboy Cornell back in the house. We got to give him a shout out.
Appreciate y'all having me back.
And also, we got a new face down here in the space shuttle. We got a musician. We got a person that's good on the ones and twos. He's an artist. He's good with his words.
He just told me he edit too.
And he edits. We got to give a big shout out to my homeboy, the artist himself.
Straight out the Inferno.
I'm telling you, my homeboy Tay. Let's turn it up for him.
What's up?
Inferno, cause Dante Inferno.
Dante. What's up? And that's how he raps too. He on that LL Cool J vibe
you
right
rap
now.
for real?
Look at it. That's how he is. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, I heard his music. And I would say to myself, one of my favorite songs I like from him is called Fireplace Flows. That's a hot song, right? If y'all haven't heard it, definitely go check it out on Apple Music.
Appreciate that, man.
So what got you all in the music game, man?
Man, where do you start, man? That shit started early, man. Just like, oh shit.
Oh.
Got phone calls coming through. Who that? Call him back.
Put your shit on silent.
I'm gonna call you back, mama.
They heard you was on set. That's all.
Yeah, that's what it is. And they do it every time I'm on air. But anyway, my bad.
But no.
Got T on set.
The shit started, man. Just young, man. Just like a fan first. Listening to a lot of my favorite artists growing up.
I need your top 5.
Oh man, hold on. We got straight out the gate.
Straight out the gate. Give me that top 5. Or that Mount Rushmore. Make it hard.
Man. Hold on, we got to think about
Mount
that for a minute. That's a
That's
lot.
a loaded question.
That's a lot.
Well,
That's
what
a lot,
era
man.
is LL Cool J your era?
Nah. I'm a little after that.
Nas, Rakim. What we talking about?
Yeah, we do some Nas in there. Some Nas, probably some Nas, some Hove, some Kiss.
Wu-Tang?
I mean,
They ain't nothing to fuck with.
I like.
Yeah, right.
I was like, I was big. I fuck with Ghostface and like Raekwon.
Oh, the Purple Tape.
Yeah, Purple Tape classic, stuff like that. But it's all over the place. I don't really like to put it in one box of like just one artist or a few artists. Man, it's so many.
So sorry for diving deep. I know we pause. You know,
Hey, yo.
we went straight into the
We
rap,
starting
but-
early.
I said it before he said it. But no, battle rap though. You rock with it? Not at all?
That ain't. I mean, I remember like in high school, there was like a wave where it got real popular. But I probably checked for it then, but I don't really follow along as much anymore though.
So what kind of lyricist are you? I mean, are you like mumble rap? What's your style is what I'm asking, I guess.
Nah, man, it's just like it's some sophisticated, laid back shit. That's what we'll call it. Yeah.
You know, I would say for your style, you most smooth and laid back with it.
Bodie James, or where are we going with it?
I mean, it ain't no street shit, but Bodie, I fuck with Bodie.
Okay.
But back to the Fireplace Flows. One thing I would say about that particular, hey, I'm telling you, that album slap. It's
I'ma
like
check it out.
It's like one of them. You get in the car, you just ride on some melody type stuff. You got a young lady by your side, and you just want to mellow out real quick. If you went to the rolling up and put one
That's
in the
the
air.
type of I call
Yeah.
it smooth hip hop, but that's what I'm into.
Yeah, that's more. I would say his style, especially
Okay.
when it comes to that particular track.
Who does your beats?
Man, I work with producers. I met a lot of people online. Met some people through some friends and stuff. So it's like it's not really like one particular producer. And then like not being from out here, I don't really have the connections to get like certain producers that I like to work with. But
Where you from?
Oh, we from Benton Harbor.
So that's yeah. You know what? Like I said before, I've been knowing you guys a long time. So, hey, I mean for real.
Well, who you trying to link with out here? Because we know a few, not too many.
I mean, we can figure out some stuff.
Shout out to Blizzard.
It gotta be right though. It ain't just off names or like I did this for such and such. It's like do the vibes match. So
Shout out to Foul Mouth. Shout out to Blizzard. A few other Black Milk even. I like your beats too.
Now, Cornell, what's your top 5?
That's a loaded question, dog.
Oh, dead or alive, top 5.
Top 5, man.
If we got to answer that shit right now, Cole, X, Pac.
DMX, right? Not Lil Nas X.
Oh man.
Hey, I gotta say it. I gotta ask it.
Gotta clarify.
Hey, stop that.
Gotta clarify.
Fuck no.
I gotta clarify, bro.
No.
He said X. I don't want to leave it open.
Nah. When you say X, he ain't nah.
I
So,
just hey,
Cole, X,
Dark Man X for y'all.
Pac, Wayne, man, that fifth one.
Yeah, K Dot.
Eminem.
Man,
No locals make your top 5?
It's a lot.
it's too many, man. Like I listen to so much music, and I've been listening to music, bro, since I was like 6. So like,
What's your first song you knew all the words to or was a fan of that made you kind of like rap?
so you
For
remember
both of y'all.
So you remember the movie Brown Sugar when they asked what made you fall in love with hip hop? Mm-hmm. So my brothers are 8 and 9 years older than me, so I always listen to what they grew up listening to. So the first album that I ever listened to, that I was like, yo, I was too young to listen to this shit, but nobody knew because I'm with my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
DMX first album is Dark and Hell is Hot. That's the first album I listened to where I was like,
DMX.
like
Good choice.
and I want to say
Cold
I was like 8 or 9 when it came out. So that's the first album I heard. I knew front to back, and I was like, yo, like this shit is dope.
Yeah.
That's hard.
So that's why he always like, and you know, I mean, I started listening to Cole like early college.
Let me ask you a DMX question. If his blunt wasn't laced as a child, you think he would have still became DMX?
I think so.
I don't think he would be as wild as he.
I don't think he would be as
That's
wild as he
that-
was,
that's
but I think he still would be.
So that's all he'd be missing is his wildness, but he'd still be the same. He'll reach the same accolades, just the wild, edgy.
I feel like he would.
Oh, what the song Damon even be created?
Which song?
I
Damon.
think it would.
You remember the crack? He made a song. based-
Dun-dun.
No.
I mean,
It's-
What's his name?
I mean, but the thing about that song is, I mean, he still take that out of the situation. What happened to him? He still grew up around it. His mom was a crack addict, I think. So
yeah, he had one of them lies.
yeah, but no, I mean, to go back, man, the 5th spot, man, that's tough, man. I mean, I listen to a lot of different shit, bro. Like Ludacris, T.I., Eminem. I mean, you can go, you know. I mean, because then you got a different category. You got your favorite artists. You got the favorite groups. Like, it's just so...
Yeah, genre, because it's subgenres of the rap.
Yeah, so I mean...
Some people only mess with South or Chopped and Screwed.
Yes, I mean, like I said, Cole, X, Pac, Wayne.
What's your number one Cole song or lyric?
That's a real loaded.
I like that. Good news
Young
is came a long way.
bro, Young
That's my favorite art. I have every single Cole project, like, literally.
You literally like a song, I Get Up?
Yeah.
Old school.
Like,
Or Simba, Simba was his first video I ever watched.
Young Simba.
Like, so young Simba, grown Simba. But I mean, my favorite Cole song, bro. Is so I listen to all
of it, yeah.
I've been listening to Two-Face a lot lately.
So what's your favorite album from Cole? Yeah,
You know what it is,
Yeah.
Forest Hills.
I mean, it's Cole, but come on now, he had other great ones too.
He had other great ones.
Yeah, other bangers.
It's going to be Forest Hills, bro.
That's.
It's definitely.
This time, well,
I mean, so are we taking mixtapes out of it?
No, we
go
gonna
ahead,
keep
go for it.
the whole catalog.
If we go on whole catalog, bro, I mean, Forest Hill
question.
Drive is up there, but if we go on whole catalog, Friday Night Lights.
yeah, okay. I wouldn't have did that, but all right.
I mean, just because. I mean, Forest Hills Drive wasn't. I mean, he dropped it like 2 weeks. He announced it 2 weeks before he came out, so it wasn't like the radio commercial album. It became that because of who he is, but
And no features.
yeah, no features. But I mean, he hasn't had a bad project, so at that point, you just ranking him. But
He was actually feature king, in my opinion. I want to say all 2020,
yeah, the last
2022
2
or 2023, he was feature king.
But I
bro.
mean, I would say, Forest Hills Drive is up there. I say that's one of his best pieces of work, front to back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go left though, because Born Sinner was actually probably one of my favorite
That's
ones.
the only one I really didn't like. That's bottom of his list to me, Born Center.
But it had so many
No,
bangers
not
on there.
Born Center.
No, it had so many bangers on there.
Not Born, I can't think of the one before Born Center and Forest Hills Drive.
You talking
Where
about
we had the Paula Abdul radio song.
Sideline Story.
That was the name of the album?
Yeah, Sideline Story.
Okay, that's the one I didn't like then.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't know why
But
that
yeah, but I mean, actually, my favorite Cole. I mean, I said Forest Hills Drive is up there. I mean, the off season was dope. I think the off season one is underrated best ones because on that album, it's not a lot of chorus. He's just rapping.
Yeah.
Like it's not a lot of songs where you got choruses. He's just rapping straight through songs.
So where do y'all both place Lupe Fiasco? As an artist, as a whole, or just lyricism, whatever you want to do.
He not my top 10, but I respect.
What? Okay, go ahead. Y'all hurting.
Man, look, you got a different taste in music, bro. Come on, you got a different taste.
Go ahead.
Man. Come on,
I fuck
man.
with Lupe though, cause I remember like freshman year of college was like 12th grade going into the first year of college was like a good Lupe time, cause the food and liquor was cold to me and the cool was cold to me.
Yeah.
My shit was Gold Watch.
I love that. The second verse.
Ghetto Story.
What about Wave
mixtape
Files?
joint? What's that?
Wave Files.
That's an album.
No, it was a song. It was a song
On
Wave
Tattooing Youth or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't get that far, man. I don't know. I started taking in new sounds around that time, but I definitely remember a little Lupe, a little era.
So, how did y'all both meet?
We went to high school together. Yeah. So, I mean, Ben Harbor.
Is it a story behind it, or y'all
just like I told y'all on the last pod, Ben Harbor's so small.
Yeah.
So at that point in time, it was 3 junior high schools, 1 high school. So I mean, we went to junior high school together. Yeah. You know, we ran in different crowds. He was older. He was a year older than me. But you know, we have known each other since junior high school, middle school.
So y'all just vibe well together.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask y'all a question, because I noticed this happens a lot in like growing up black. I'm gonna say it like that. You always end up fighting somebody and they become your homeboy. Has that happened to either of y'all?
Nah.
Not each other. I'm saying in general. You just fought somebody, then a year later y'all boys.
Nah, maybe a couple smacks here and there, but
I fought this.
No crazy shit for me.
Like, I'm talking about like usually for the age of 10 or under, y'all just fight, but then y'all become cool.
I fought this white dude at in elementary school.
How'd that go?
Domination. No.
I whooped his ass and we had to ride the same bus. His bus stop was actually a bus stop before mine.
That's wild.
So we fought outside of school on the side of fought.
A justified reason to fight?
So he was one of them white kids that tried to, hang around the popular black kids. So he thought he was cool.
That ain't no reason to fight. Well, you gotta be
so he hung around the popular black kid, the class clown, that type of, the one that want to be seen in class and shit. So he thought he was cool. So he would try certain shit because he thought he had that clout. So he was pushing buttons, pause, and one day after school we got outside and I was like, bro, drop your bag, B.
So it was like this.
I don't even know you, and I hate your guts.
So it was like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I fought him. We ended up becoming cool after that. A little bit after that.
So basically, you had to humble him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to humble him up.
I'm still not understanding their motive.
It was one of the stories you had to beat.
I guess because you didn't really say the true catalyst on why.
So I mean, he just
just picking around.
So he would say certain shit. He just thought he was cool, so he tried to crack jokes and say just try you because
I don't want to be no Vlad, so I don't want to get too deep with it.
He would try you because he was cool with the popular black kid in school. You know what I'm saying?
Did in your mind, do you think he felt like if I try this dude, I got these dudes to help me jump him or to back me up?
I didn't care.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh. I want to get back to music for a little minute. So Tay,
yeah.
You ever get writer's block? And if you do, how do you, get past it?
I do. But I think I started looking at it differently though, because sometimes it'll be like you just want to be in a rush. Because it's easy as an artist to look on internet. You see everybody with a new video, a new song dropped, and it's like that, and it's like everybody don't work at the same pace. For one, so I think sometimes I be eager to write and just make new stuff just by being inspired. But it's like if it ain't hidden right now, the thoughts or whatever you want to say, if it's not coming through right now, you just got to kind of chill out for a minute. You really just got to live for a minute, like go on a trip, go try a new diet for a few weeks. So, you know what I mean? Just go try some other stuff, go for a walk, try to read some different books, man. Like that's usually what I do to kind of get out of a writing funk and just, look through an old photo album or some shit, see some old pictures and get inspired. Like, oh yeah,
I saw an interview that Cole did. He said they asked him a similar question, and he was like, he did this exercise. Maybe you could try. He did this exercise. He said he would just wake up in the morning and he would just write 3 pages. Whatever came to his head, he would just write whatever. Yeah. Like the wall is brown. Like he would just write, and that kind of got him back into.
Yeah, that'd be like some therapy stuff. I read it's this book called The Artist's Way, and I forget who the author is, but she basically encouraged you excuse me, she kind of set it up as like a journaling exercise just to kind of get up and just empty your brain out, all your thoughts, and it ain't got to make sense to nobody. It don't even have to make sense to you. It's just like getting all your thoughts out your head, and then slowly, you might start shaping some shit up from that exercise. So yeah, no.
Because
definitely.
I know the creative process could be a challenging one too, because you got so much shit going through your mind at one time.
Yeah, and then on top of artist stuff, bro, I'm still I ain't on yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got regular life and issues and shit to deal with. Might not be, might be going through some shit. So it's like, it's a balance too. So.
I mean, it's so crazy too, because music, I can never understand how people compose that together. It seemed like a big ass puzzle that nobody can really understand.
It is
until it come together.
It can be some weird shit. I think like maybe like saying you hear a beat or hear whatever, hear some sounds, and then it's like figuring out what you're gonna say. Like, how do I show up on this beat? That is kind of a I don't know. I think it just come over time for me. Like
now let me ask you this: you ever had like a wild ass situation happen to you? Like, you know what? That's the spark from you going here and make this song.
Yeah.
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 You care to share one?
Yeah. Kind of like my pops passed. No. But I don't do all that. Appreciate it, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't that. It's like it was a stressful time, and it was just a lot going on. But it's like as it got cleared out, though, I was like finding like this groove, though, like. Just walking around the house, like I just get like this crazy groove, and it's like, just thinking about older shit, good shit and bad shit, but like, it's a thing about kind of curving your energy, but it's like there was a lot of energy on me, so it's just like I caught like a second wind, second, third, fourth wind on just some writing shit. Like I'm just feeling inspired. Like let's just knock some shit out. So yeah.
I mean, you know what? Too, one of the reason why I asked that question, because you had Royce the 5'9" had that one song he was talking about his family.
Okay, yeah.
He got several songs.
But you know which one I'm talking about, the one wild one? He was talking about that crazy ass Christmas he had.
And his brother got thrown on the stove.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
like
the
his uncles and some of the drinking and stuff.
Yeah, I
his
can't
brother came home rowdy and him and his dad fought.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with
Yeah, the song
It's
like
on
that.
album Book of Ryan. I can't think of the name of the song though.
And you have, what was it? I think it was RZA who made a song too, talk about his relationship.
Possibly.
It was one song. I can't think.
Several artists do it though. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of the name, but you could tell he was going through it.
Yeah, I that's one thing I wrestle with too. Sometimes it's like with music, it's like you can have several different tones that you want to approach, and a lot of times I kind of keep it mostly surface level, very basic. Sometimes I don't like to dive too deep into the emotion side. It's like. Because I'm thinking of it like, if somebody listening to my music, I want them to get this feeling. I don't necessarily want you to go through your life spiraling out of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to chill out, cool out, get a peace of mind, and just be your best self.
How do you figure? What part of your life made you figure that you want to get into the music game? That you could flow.
Because like a lot of my boys, like when we was coming up, a lot of the guys I was around was rapping and stuff. So at that time, I'm still looking at it as a fan, but I'm like, my boy rap, my other boy rap, and then like I'd be downloading beats for them to go freestyle and do their tracks over. The other homies, I'd be doing skits and stuff. So it's like I was just fucking around, like, using my sense of humor in different ways. And that's how it started, as far as like getting comfortable on the mic and just messing around with different tones and stuff. So after a while, though, I don't know, because I think I was fighting it for a minute, because I was like, I didn't do ABC, so I don't feel like I should rap. I didn't live this certain lifestyle, so I don't think I should be a rapper. It's like, it wasn't a lot of lanes. And I remember early when I first started sharing stuff, me and Cornell was talking. I think we went to a couple of events, and I was like, bro, I think when we was coming up, it was every rapper had to be like, just this ultra gangster motherfucker.
Yeah.
I remember that phase of rap.
And it was
Trapper Dyer.
Yeah, it's like I don't have no place in that. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying?
No, nothing about
that ain't my lifestyle. But then what I was telling bro is like a Kendrick and Cole, them that lane started opening up. It's like, oh, you can just be like a cool cat and just like thrive in that lane and just be that. It's probably more of us than it is the other shit anyway. So it's like,
and I'm glad you mentioned that too, because when Kendrick started, really getting the buzz like that, I would still think one of his best albums to me was Good Kid, Mad City.
yeah.
And Section 80, shout out
Section 80,
too.
yeah, Section 80 was a good one. That's why it's hard to wrestle between the two.
Yeah.
Because it was transparent with one another.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
I want to say that was like early college.
It was like they're in the middle. Might have been like them last couple years. We on our way up out of there though. So it's like, I don't know.
And I mean, I listen to more of that kind of music. Like I can't relate to niggas being in the club throwing like I can't relate to that shit. I can't relate to all of the flashy. But like one of the reasons why Cole's my favorite artist, I can actually listen to his music, and I've like been in some of those situations. Like I've been broke in college. Like I've been in. I can listen to the music and say, man, I've been in that or a similar situation to what he's rapping about.
It was a good situation that he rapped on one of his albums, talking about how he lost his virginity.
Yeah,
Very
relatable.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, everybody can relate to that.
Exactly.
Even if you don't everybody's been, in that situation before. Writing the letters on it. Like I literally, remember like writing the notes on the paper and
Yeah.
Like I listen. I mean, I listen to a lot of different stuff. Hood shit, right? But I listen to more of that type of music because I can relate to that type of music.
Now let me ask you this. Now I know we had these conversations all the time. JID.
Oh, he cold.
JID. A lot of people ain't hip to people like that. You know what I mean?
I know everybody on Dreamville label, bro. JID is cold.
And why you think like you see the most talented ass artists, that got a cold ass flow, you know what I mean? That ridiculous on the mic. Well, how come you don't think they get the same type of exposure as somebody that don't really have the talent for it?
Because he moved to the beat of his own drum. Like he's not. I don't think. And I've listened to his, especially just last album. I forgot the name of it, but he's not making music for them,
The masses.
He's making it.
He's not conforming his music.
He's making it for himself. Like he's making it.
He
making it. He probably got that from Cole because Cole at one point he was like, "Bro, I stopped making music for y'all. Make it for me." So like, I think,
he went from wearing the chains and stuff.
Yeah, like he started. Yeah, so I mean, I think so. So when he makes music, like he's young, he making music that he wants to make. He's not making a song like I'm making this song so we can get played on the radio or so he can hear it. He's making a song because this shit sound dope to me.
Right, right. That made perfect. And you know what? Another person back in the day who I respected before we started going toward that mainstream route was Cannabis. Because he was a battle rapper, especially when we had the LL.
Let me say this, Cannabis, you got destroyed by Disaster in y'all rap battle.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Obliterated. This dude pulled out a notebook. If y'all ever look up Cannabis versus dude named Disaster. He got destroyed.
You had to bring that up.
I had to, bro. You mentioned the battle.
I mean, you know what? The thing I liked about him was when he did that freestyle over LL Cool J's 4321.
Okay.
Because it's a longer version of that.
Still, shout out to you, Cannabis, though.
Yeah, shout out to Cannabis. I mean,
legendary moment in battle rap, though. But you was talking about the battle with him and LL, though.
Yeah, him and LL. I mean, it was cold, but it was a miscommunication how that happened.
Yeah.
He didn't say that out of disrespect.
Yeah, it just that brings up a note to me because like in this clickbait era of the internet, I don't think people understand like on some rap shit. Rappers just be talking shit. It ain't necessarily about nobody all the time. Mm-hmm. I think the Drake and Kendrick thing kind of made us start analyzing a lot. Yeah. And if y'all remember, Jay-Z and Nas made us do the same thing. So everything after that, we just like, who we talking about? It's like rappers just be talking shit. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just like myself.
Rapper,
I'm popping my shit though.
Rapper going to beat and say, "Oh, y'all bums," but he ain't talking about nobody in particular.
Nobody.
Like, it's,
but a bum might exist somewhere. It's like I'm talking to that motherfucker that I ain't never met. It's just
but that's what created subliminals in rap.
Yeah.
Like you could just say one line. Everybody be like, oh, he was talking about Kid Cudi or this person, that person.
Maybe, And
sometimes it could be real.
Yeah, it's for real. Like, maybe I was.
I mean, some people do it for album sales. Like, not all the time, but, sometimes if somebody finna drop an album in like 3 weeks, they may say some wild shit.
They do it to they target Eminem all the time. I think they just Google who one of the top artists. Like, oh, Eminem, let me diss him.
I don't know. I don't know why they want to do that shit, but
for attention.
Hey, but 50 was most effective with that though.
50 Cent, yeah.
With what is that?
Just dissing like how to rob. If you go back.
Oh yeah.
50 is a troll.
He destroyed the industry. He trolled the industry.
No, they were actually scared though. A lot of them were scared though.
I'm talking about today.
But
I'm
looking
saying,
back,
but what he talking about?
Oh, back in the year.
With
Yeah,
the
how to rob, yeah.
He
because
just
he was
wanted to
living
get
a
his name
certain
popping.
Yeah, he was living a certain lifestyle. They might have been shook, but it's like
They believed it.
He looking business though. He like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb the ladder this way. I'm gonna get my name out there. So,
I mean, 50 Cent single-handedly ended a career. And it's crazy and kind of impressive because at the time, Ja Rule was Drake. Like Ja Rule was like every song Ja Rule came out with was a hit. He was the one that was singing on records, singing his own hooks. Every song he came out with was a hit, #1 record. And 50 Cent, and it's hard to knock somebody off the top spot when they're so beloved. He literally ended Ja Rule's whole run. And the crazy part is he ended the run and then started doing the same shit. Then 50 Cent started singing on songs. But yeah, no.
And he
but,
admitted that he did that too.
yeah. I mean, him and Ja Rule had a past beef outside of rap, but I mean, it's crazy to think like somebody's at the top of the rap game, every song they come out with is a hit, and you get your whole shit ended by one person.
So you think that's Drake and Kendrick kind of, even though it's happening at a slower pace, Kendrick is like taking them out his kind of moment, if you want to say that.
Maybe.
Kind of.
I think he'll be all right.
I think
he's gonna be all right.
I mean, I think Drake. I'm not a big Drake fan. I think Drake is better than Ja Rule. I think Drake fan base is more loyal than Ja Rule.
He don't. Did Ja Rule write his
It's
own
definitely
stuff?
bigger.
Those eyes are.
I mean, that doesn't matter. I mean,
if you don't write your own stuff, it do matter.
but you're talking about people that actually listen. We all listen to music,
Yeah.
so that matters to us. The
general
average,
public,
the average fan don't care if you write
Yeah,
that
they
shit or
don't,
not.
yeah.
Like all of like
Oh, my
Drake,
shit AI generated.
bro. If Drake do a concert, every woman in the city gonna be there. So like they don't care.
At the end of but to
Yeah.
the real heads of the,
And I mean, honestly, bro, the average rap fan is fickle. Like they just
you're right.
the exact same people who were at every Drake concert the past 10 years singing every Drake song now saying they not like us.
It's not like
But you was just so like, but I think Drake run, I mean, eventually all runs come to an end. I think for him it may be sooner because he don't write his own stuff allegedly. But I mean, he got a loyal fan base, bro. Like at the time, Ja Rule fan base wasn't as loyal, I guess. So if Drake drop an album today, it's gonna do numbers.
Win or lose. Like, you know what? As long as it's a banger, that's all that
I'm
matters.
talking like Ja Rule it was to a point to where when Ja Rule dropped a record, bro, nobody was buying this shit. Like his numbers were taking a dip. Drake numbers ain't going nowhere.
Hey, it caused him to be more in the acting world too.
Yeah.
I do got a question for you, Tay, about your first rap name, or is it officially Tay, or what is it?
It was Taylor Sal. It's like
That's your stage name, Taylor Sal?
Yeah.
What made you? No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now I was just gonna ask, was that the first name, or how did it come about?
First name was probably just everybody called me D Rich. So I just it was that. And I was rapping with my boy for a while. We had a group. We was Lucky Dexter. I was just D Rich. So but then after a while I was just like, because I felt like, I mean, people from back home might call me that, but I felt like as an artist that kind of locked me in. It's like I got to be signed to Cash Money to have a name like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk about money all the time. I was like, I ain't want to do that. So I was like, let's switch it up.
Okay.
And that's where I kind of came up on Taylor Sal.
So it wasn't no specific type of. Nobody gave you that name. You just came up with it by yourself.
Well, it was like I guess there's some story behind it. Cause LaSalle was just the street that my family grew up on when I was like real little, and I got this picture from like one of my birthday parties. My mom had got me like this little boom box with a mic, and it was like first time I had a mic. So it was just like,
Sort of like, it kind of reminded me of the story of Kanye West when he first got his keyboard.
Okay.
He started going crazy at it.
Yeah. And I don't think I started going crazy immediately with the mic, but it was like, some early sightings of that shit. So that's kind of where it come from.
So what, stage fright, you ever had it? Or in the beginning, like who were you in the beginning as an artist?
Man, I did like some open mic joints a couple of times, and I think the stage fright gonna be there anyway. No 8 Mile type moments or nothing like that. Vomit on the sweater and the mom spaghetti, shit like that. But it was definitely like butterflies in the stomach. Man, we did this. I had a homie in Chicago. He kind of got us on the lineup for some show out there. It was a little showcase. And I had like a toothache because like a tooth that I eventually got a root canal on was going crazy. Like painkillers weren't working. I did hit a little something to kind of calm it down, but it was like, you know, we went on and did it, but it was just like, bro, my shit is like knocking, bro. And it was like talking like that nerve up the side of your head hurting. That
all the way
shit
to the brain.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. So stage fright, you know, you be a little nervous because it's like, you know, you take your time, you take the craft serious. So it's like you get on stage, you don't want to get up there looking a fool or nothing. So, you know.
Well, you know what? Let me. When it comes back to music, is there another genre of music you like listening to outside of rap?
Man, that's funny you said that. Like, I think I need to do like a rap cleanse. I do it every so often where I kind of just get into some jazz and shit. Like no words at all. Just kind of, you know, thinking man music. And I think you kind of see that in the beats that I do select. Not a lot of it, but it may not typically sound like your ordinary rap song when you play my stuff. So it's like, I think that's reflective of me listening to other stuff outside of rap because I be digging in the vault, man, like 70s rock and I think they call it dad rock and shit these days. It's like I've been listening to a bunch of different shit.
What's 3 songs of yours that you recommend to people?
Man, if I had to say 3, that represent me best.
I don't gotta represent you. Just 3 songs that like, man, I know I'm gonna make you a fan off this or something.
Oh man, let me see. I gotta look real quick. Just
come back to you.
No. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
You got stuff on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I got a little bit on YouTube.
Yeah, you on Apple Music. Just so you know, Apple Music out there, Taylor Sal.
Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, all that shit. It's everywhere.
I'm bad with spelling names, but you know, you can spell it for the people out there.
What you go through, DistroKid or what you use?
Hey man, we talking behind the scenes right now, man. Hold on, man. Yeah, we distribute.
Okay, I'm just checking out.
Yeah.
Because I definitely got some music business questions for you too.
I mean, I'm an entrepreneur in that field, bro. You know, but hold on, leather and wood grain. Bro said fireplace flow, so I won't say that. But
I like that one you and Rod did together.
Fun and games.
Yeah.
Bro like fun and games. On the feature side, I said like, man, proper send off. It's a few. I like some songs by this guy. I guess he alright, man. This shit he got. I mean, just you know what? It ain't a lot. Just play them bitches. Just line them bitches up. Put project after project. Just listen to it straight through for your commute to work, man.
Let me ask you this.
There you go.
I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna ask you on there.
What?
Do you like listening to your own music?
Not all the time.
Why not?
Because man, it's me. It's like
Because you made it already.
I made it. I didn't, bro. By the time that shit is on a platform, I done played that shit like 500 times already. So it's like,
You were like, I don't want to
I'm
hear
burnt.
this shit.
I'm burnt out. Y'all go do that if y'all fuck with it. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't heard it. I didn't concepted it and put it together. It's like I'm good on it. So,
I mean, from that angle, it makes sense because I like, damn, I put this together. It's for you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I got to get in a certain mind state because sometimes it'll be like I'm up late at night. I just go through like all the old shit, and it's like I'm critiquing though. So it's like I know why I didn't put this out, but it's still kind of cool. I did kind of say something right there, but it's like I understand my process is like just fine tune this shit. So it's like I be critiquing, but if I can just sit and enjoy it, it's like, oh man, you know, this shit kind of cool.
Now, Cornell, I know you like listening to music. You ever thought about getting in the booth with him, get in the studio? Talks. Hey,
He don't got no bars.
hey man, hey, you could be like a hype man, the dude in the background hyping up,
Hey.
like skirt.
Freaky Zeke or something.
Hey, look. If somebody wrote this shit for me, like
What you mean, man? Come
Come
on,
on, bro. You got it, bro. Don't do
If you
that.
don't get that bullshit out of my face,
I've never had aspirations of being a rapper. You know, I think at some point in time, everybody when you're a kid, you want to be maybe when you're young. I think I remember in like junior high school, like, you know, it was a point in time where like a group of us were battling and we would like write our battle down. Like somebody would would write a rap towards you or write a battle rap and you would like write your shit back. You know what I'm saying? So I did that shit for like.
He came up as a battle rapper, bro. It's crazy.
I'm sick of your insubordination.
So let me ask you a question.
No,
What you think of Damian Lillard as an MC?
He's actually one of my favorite rappers. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that man, he go hard, bro.
I got all of his projects. He's not a hooper that can rap. He can actually rap.
He can actually, yeah.
But now to go back to your point, bro. Like I said, it was when you were a kid, you want to, you rapping is cool. And like I said, during high school, like people started battling, and like like you would write your shit out, and then you would write your shit out. But like
he started his bar off with, "Oh yeah," and your mom.
Yeah, but that's what it was at that age,
Yeah.
But after that, it was never like a
You know one thing I got to say when it comes to sports arena, when it comes to like colleges, especially D1 colleges, the main thing is bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
How do you, for a person who's trying to put on size and they meeting the requirements, how would train their body up to do that?
You got to eat the right stuff, man. We talked about last time. You got to eat right.
What would you suggest anybody out there trying to go out for D1? What's the first thing they need to do?
Drop all the girls and the partying and the booze and the liquor. Pick up a Bible now.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to live in the gym. You got to eat right. You got to eat the right foods. You got to live in the gym. Like when I don't realize how crazy it is what I pulled off. But I went from like having no offers and playing 2 games my junior year at that position to like, in 1 year, like pulling in offers. So, you just got to work. Like I lived in the gym. Like I literally went to school, went to the gym 5 days a week. Like Monday through Friday, I went to the gym. Like I would go to our football field. I would hop the gate. It was like I would hop the gate and break into the football field and run stadium stairs on my own.
Now, Tay, I got some questions for you as far as the ego. Did you come up with an answer for your ego, or you forgot all about it?
No, ego, man, from an artist standpoint, it's sliced in a couple of different ways, because I don't think if you take the craft of rapping serious, you don't get in it to be whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You approach it like you best, like you the best, like you saying something. So you kind of gotta inflate the ego a little bit, and I think that's an area that I kind of
Yeah, you got it. You got it. When you rap, you can't say, "Oh, I'm the second best." You got, "Oh, I'm the best."
What the fuck you think I'm here for? You know
I'm
what
in
I
the
mean?
back seat while the real one's in the front. Nigga, what?
You never had nobody trying to beef out with you.
Nah, man.
You could. What you think you could do in a beat if you could handle your own?
Come on, man.
I can borrow you to death right now if you need it.
No, come on. That doesn't.
Gotta beef for
that
y'all.
type of stuff doesn't happen. But what I'm saying is, is like the type of music I make ain't even that. Like, bro,
Lupe got in beef. Common got in beef.
They did. But
They held their own though when they called for it.
They
though.
did.
That's all.
But that wasn't they ain't what they looking for at all.
Common got into a beef because Drake was Drake.
No, I'm talking about Common and
Cube.
No Vaseline Cube.
Back
Oh.
in the day.
Or even Drake
They
too.
both
Right.
of them though.
Yeah, yeah.
Both
Yeah.
though.
Even when Drake first started beefing, people thought he was too soft. For everybody who remember when he first got in the game.
But I think as a rapper, even if that's the style of music you make or don't make, you prepare for
Saying that
you're
beef, one day you might get caught upon.
You prepare for whatever. If, you know what I mean? It's because it's still the same skill set, but it's being used in a different way. So,
What about freestyle? You ever get a chance to freestyle?
man, I don't do it often. I prefer to like kind of think it through and get it organized the right way.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta ask it. How good is your freestyle ability?
Oh man,
10 being amazing, baller, I'm the coldest. 1,
it ain't. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that because there's some people that's really good freestylers, and I don't think that's me. So hats off to them motherfuckers though.
Now, I did want to know, did you play any sports?
Oh nah, spectator.
Spectator.
And another question for you. Being an artist in 2020, the pandemic, how was that? Like going to studios, the restrictions and all that.
I mean, but I think that was a turning point because a lot of stuff was closed down, and I think that say a lot about my process. Now, my process is very in-house anyway, and so you saving money off top going that route by learning how to do shit anyway.
Oh, you make your own beats? Is that what you said?
Well, not production, but I mean, we can find beats fairly easy, but like mics, having the software to record yourself.
What do you use? Reason, Fruity Loops?
I'm in Logic.
Logic, yeah,
Pro.
I know a lot of people who use Logic.
So it's like, learning how to do shit. And that's still a area that I want to grow in too, though. Just like the money stays in house. The money purchases beats, but like, you know what I mean? How do we keep costs low? Is learn how to do shit.
So you're not into ghost rapping, writing around some other
Writing for other people?
Yeah.
I haven't had the opportunity to. I toyed around with that before though. Like just on some practice and stuff like, all right, how would such and such write? And I think as you start getting into finding your own voice, like he was saying they'd write raps, battle raps in the classroom. I remember we'd write raps, but I remember going to whatever the computer class was in school. I'd print out the lyrics, take them home just to learn my favorite artist song, but then I'd throw my name in it to make it mine. But then it's like you start crafting after that. So it's like, in a way, you probably can be. I probably could do some ghostwriting.
Now let me ask you, what is it about that computer lab that just greatness just come out of it?
I mean, I don't know.
It's something about the technology in that computer lab.
Some
It's
man.
either that or the cafeteria.
I was computer and art class. Those was my Zen spaces. That's where I kind of came to life at.
Yeah, because it's something about it that make you be creative. You just don't think about shit.
Yeah, that art class, man. Shout out to Mr. Catania.
Hey, completely off topic. I don't know. So I went back to the crib. Mr. Catan actually painted.
That's crazy.
So
It's crazy already.
Jason, you know Jason.
Yeah.
So his mom, they redid their fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Catan actually painted it.
That's crazy.
I went over there and she was like, "You know who did this?" Like Mr. Catan. I'm like, "Brian, I ain't heard that name in ages."
That's
yeah,
a goat.
Yeah,
That's a goat right there, man.
Shout out to Mr. Catania. I don't know who you are, but shout out to you. You bring out the best in people.
Yeah.
Now, if people know your name from a long time ago, then you got to be a hell of a person.
Miss Canoe too.
Let me ask y'all
Lady.
this: Who is? I'm speaking on students.
my bad.
Oh no, you good. You good. Speaking on students, who is somebody from y'all high school y'all ain't gonna never forget, no matter how long y'all live, and probably a moment y'all never gonna forget.
High school?
Because my high school, we had a dude named Roach.
we
had a roach. We had a roach.
We had a Roach.
We had a roach.
Everybody had a roach.
We had some characters, man.
No, we had.
I don't want to name drop too many
I
people.
want to name
though.
drop.
Yeah, you can get a nickname.
But it
You don't
was
got
some
to-
people.
okay.
It was some people though that I
Yeah.
remember a lot of, I think for me, I remember going into like high school, 9th grade, because like I got a couple older cousins who were in high school, and they make it seem like it was like the movies to me freshman year, like just what is high school, what goes on in this motherfucker. It was just, I don't know. My first couple years was crazy. I don't think, going back to that ego shit, I think later, like 11th grade, 12th grade, I started kind of taking shape on my shit because I wasn't an athlete or nothing. I'm just
chilling.
just chilling. You know what I mean? I ain't in band. I'm just kind of around. So it's like, who are you? Who am I? You know? So it's like my shit started shaping up a little more.
So that freshman Friday didn't exist in y'all school or in y'all school system.
Freshman Friday.
What's that?
Beat down Friday.
You know, like the very first wave of
no.
freshmen.
Maybe
You-
not by
you
that
hazed the
name,
freshman.
though, but it was like
The freshmen get beat up by seniors.
They tried it.
it was
for certain people.
I think, but
That's
I think
why
It was
I
like
hear all
it's
the time.
more like they get hazed.
It's a selected.
They get hazed.
But
more than
that's what the older cousins was telling me about. But I didn't experience
I
none
didn't,
of that.
yeah.
But it was like you would hear stuff about like that happen. I'm like,
I mean, I played football.
see it.
I didn't, so
No hazing and none of your sports.
So I had a cousin. He was 2 years older than me. So he was on varsity. So my freshman, he was a junior, and then my sophomore year, he was a senior. So, but I mean, it wasn't like we wasn't getting jumped in the locker room and all that type of stuff. It wasn't nothing like that.
shit used to be popping off.
No, shit was popping off.
Now, at my school, well, middle school, if you messed up in sports, the team would kind of discipline you when the game over. Like, man, you didn't fumbled the ball. So I'm saying, did y'all had it?
No, I mean, you having conversation. You're not getting your ass beat because you fumbled the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's
hurting like
yeah.
Now I remember back in my high school, we was a senior year class. We had like this big ass it was like a no holds bar wrestling event. Like you had the juniors against the seniors, and security like, look here, we know y'all gonna do this. Just do this away from school property. So what they would do is they'll go to the butt. It wasn't no real fight. Everybody just get body slammed and
Just
chucked
wrestling
around.
and
Yeah,
shit.
just wrestling. It was
about the boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like,
Slam, that's a real fight, bro.
yeah, it was like the juniors versus the seniors, and I remember I got caught off guard one year. I'm walking to the parking lot, and I'm like, "Hey, what up, y'all?" Dude said, "Hey, bro, here they come, here they come." What the fuck y'all talking about? I just got my burnt CD. My man just gave me a burnt CD, and all of a sudden,
You got boom with the burn
So,
CD.
you know, you got lifted off the
hey,
CD
I
went
got
flying.
I got caught off guard. I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Boom.
They caught you.
No,
Why you tell that story?
That CD's still
what
in the
happened
air,
was,
right?
I walked into.
I'm saying you saying they slammed you though.
No, we all got grabbed. No, everybody got grabbed at one
What
time.
tell
CD
that
was?
story, though.
What was on that CD though?
Man, I forgot. It was a nice dope ass mix though.
Yeah, some Taylor Swift on there.
Man,
Yeah, no.
Taylor was one of the
Early,
Hey,
unreleased
hold on,
Taylor
hold on,
Swift
hold
is
on.
crazy.
Excuse me, everybody.
Why are you gay?
Man, he had some Solange on that boy.
But yeah, no, we ain't had nothing like that. I said like I was fairly quiet. I tell people this. I was the least you got the stereotypical jock. I wasn't me. I wasn't popular. I didn't get all the girls. Like I was kind of nerdy. Like I was just good at sports. So like
You was you though.
Yeah,
Authentically yourself.
I was me.
Yeah.
But like I ain't go to parties.
Yeah.
I ain't go to prom. Like I ain't do like I was like my senior year, bro, I ain't go to prom. Like my mom
Me
was
neither.
like I was like, bro, whatever you gonna give me for the prom, put that in my bank account. Cause at that point, like I ain't gonna be here in 2 months anyway.
Yeah.
But no, like I was fairly quiet in high school. I ain't talk a lot. You know, I didn't hang around the cool kids.
You were just chilling.
Yeah, but you know, my senior year, you know, I had a little ego because like I had put the work in to be good at something. So like when it came to football, I was like, yeah, like I'm him out there. But outside of the football field, like I would be, you know, I would talk on the football field and you know had an ego. But when I got back to school, bro, I was like fairly quiet. Like you know, people knew me. I was tall. I stood out for that reason, but you know.
Now I gotta ask you all this. I hate to change the topic, but I want to talk about what's on my mind. I'm pretty sure at one degree or another we were all wrestling fans. Some of us still are.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Hulk Hogan getting his ass booed?
Hulk Hogan, a cake ass nigga.
Wait. I don't know the scenario. What?
He was at a wrestling event
On Netflix.
So Raw debuted on Netflix. So they on Netflix now. They signed a big deal with Netflix. So like, you know, it's the first one. It's the big. It's damn near feel like WrestleMania. So they didn't brought out, you know, all of the, you know, some Taker came out.
They booed a legend, dog.
So
It's a story behind it.
So Hogan came out. His music hit. And he came out and boo. The story behind it. He was on a podcast one time, and he basically said, "Nigga."
That was years ago. I'm not saying I forgive him, but that was years. Did he recently? A recent?
So not only did he say it on the podcast, he basically was at the Trump rally like.
At the same time, Undertaker sat down and interviewed
Right.
Trump too, though. So it's like
It's not about that.
it was a mix. They just hate Hulk, man. Hulk an asshole.
No,
bro.
Hogan known for doing some type of racist stuff.
Yeah, like
He known for
so.
Yeah, I
so-
know he said something about his daughter can't be with black guys.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
so he said some wild shit, bro. So yeah, when he walked out, bro, we watched wrestling. I never stopped. He stopped and he got back onto it, paused to watching. So we be sharing little shit back and forth with Hogan because, dog.
Hold on,
And he used the word brother the most too.
What that mean?
How you gonna say the word brother and then still be racist?
He say brother, not brother.
It don't matter though.
Hey, bro.
Brother.
Hey, bro.
It's a uniting word.
Hey, dog.
Other than the brotherhood,
I don't think anybody gonna forget him saying nigga on camera, dog.
I don't know.
I don't forgive him.
I guess my thing is because he done been out since then.
Yeah, he
it's
has.
Like, it's just like I don't know. I was still kind of shocked about it because it's like
I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Like he got like it wasn't a cheering sight. It was just like boo.
So how bad was the boo? Like, did he just leave or he endured it and did what
He
he
endured.
I mean, he still did what he was supposed to do and did all his little shit, but he was getting booed out.
But you know the one that caught me off guard
wonder-
was Stone Cold Steve Austin said it in The Longest Yard. I know it was acting, but it still threw me off guard.
Did he?
Yeah, in The Longest Yard.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, damn, that
remember.
was Stone Cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
He said it to Chris Rock, didn't he?
No, he said it to Nelly.
You right, to Nelly.
What
Yeah,
he said? I can't even remember that.
I can't
This
even
what
remember
happened.
that.
Basically, Nelly was in the library, and he threw books on the ground. You know, just fucking with Nelly.
Wait a minute. I know it's a movie, but I'm just picturing Nelly in the library.
Hey, look it up. Look, y'all look it
That's
up.
a
Where
wild-
y'all-
Think you're smart? What?
That's some wild shit.
No, what happened was he said, "What books do you recommend there, boy?" He said, one of them said, "Boy," I can't remember if it was him. Then he gave him the autobiography of Malcolm X, and he said, "Now why the hell we want to read a book about some four-eyed nigger?" He said,
remember that one.
He had a toothpick in his mouth.
Yeah, he said,
remember that.
"Did I offend you, nigger?"
Yo.
He said, "Hey, go look it up." He said it. That's the one that threw me off.
At the end of the day, they can say whatever the fuck they want to about me. I don't give a fuck. I just changed the topic, man. I ain't none of that shit, man. Don't affect me, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I've also never really been a big fan of Hogan anyway. And after I watched that Vince doc,
What happened? What?
Bro, Hogan a snitch.
How so?
He didn't snitch on them getting no cutty, did he?
No. So the wrestlers were trying to come up with like a wrestling union because it's not a union. So they're not unionized. So they were trying to come up with like a wrestling union behind Vince's back, like come up with a union so they can get benefits and all that type of shit. And Hogan was, sitting there listening to them trying to come up with this union to basically
He snitched on the wrestler.
Yeah. So the wrestlers
He was a company man.
So basically, the wrestlers are trying to come up with a union to get benefits and all that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Hogan heard it or got privy to the information. He went and told Vince, and Vince shut that shit down. So you a snitch.
Hey, that's for the people. You don't ever go against the people, my guy.
But Hogan already had his paychecks. He ain't give a shit.
Because he
was the highest paid
Yeah,
wrestler at that time
He
too.
was the guy.
Because he's a cake ass nigga.
Yeah, hey, you
wrong,
don't turn
You're
your back
wrong,
against the
Hogan.
crew. I mean, just think about it. You with your homeboys, we got a master plan to do something.
Bro.
All of a sudden, he come in and
He
told everybody.
he literally went and told Vince, like, Vince, they trying to start this union, and Vince cut that shit off.
bruh, hold on, wait a minute.
I didn't know that, dog.
Wait, hold.
You wrong, Hogan. You real wrong for that.
You got to stop doing that.
People get mistreated in their job.
See, that part I didn't know. I didn't know that
Look,
part.
I was never a big. I always thought he was overrated to me anyway.
So I do.
man.
I'm a top 5 asking person. Who your top 5 or top 10? Or matter of fact, let's do it differently. Who's the top 5 y'all both can agree upon? I don't want separate lists. One list from both of y'all.
That's tough.
Are you?
I'm my own man. I can't. I don't know.
All right, what,
He said, I can't share.
What wrestler would you say in particular that you could relate to?
Relate to.
As far as
That's weird.
no.
That's weird.
Let's do a regular
Let's
top
do a
5. I
regular
don't know.
top 5.
Y'all making some weird rules, bro.
He said Booker T because I had dreads.
No, hell no. We're talking about the one you quote the most because everybody quoted The Rock.
That don't mean I relate to him.
Yeah,
though.
don't mean you relate.
But you know what I mean. You talk about as far as quoting. Let's leave it at that.
I'm gonna just go top 5. Cause everybody. I'm gonna go Stone Cold. I'm gonna go Rock. See that's hard. Top 5. That's hard.
Pause.
I can maybe do 10. So I can give you 10.
Hey, who was that little Asian dude who used to be flipping and stuff? Not Rey Mysterio. It was an Asian dude. He didn't have a mask on.
Jerry?
Yeah.
That might have been him.
Tajiri. He was
Spitting the mist out?
Yeah, he wore pants. He had full
Yeah,
pants.
yeah.
That dude was sweet. I always
but if
forget.
we gonna go 10. Rock, Hogan. Not Hogan. I'm talking about Hogan ass. Rock, Austin.
You like Hogan?
Nah. I'm gonna go, so 10. I'm gonna go Rock, Stone Cold, Taker.
Taker on everybody's list.
DDP, Sting.
Sting? Wow, okay.
I'm old school. Like
but
yeah.
Rock, Hogan, Taker, DDP, Sting. That's your 5.
Razor.
Ramon.
Razor.
No Gold Dust? Oh my go ahead. I'm joking.
Razor.
Sick of your insubordination.
Razor.
I gotta get a Buddy Love or Mankind on that board or Kane or something.
You mean Do Love?
Yeah, what I say, Buddy Love?
I mean, hey, I said I'm one of the few people I know. Like I watch wrestling. Like everybody I know at one point stopped watching at some point.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah,
FOMO,
Razor,
you got FOMO.
Randy Orton. I'm gonna toss Cena in there.
Who? John?
Yeah.
Cena.
Current, I'm gonna toss Roman Reigns in there.
Okay.
And that last spot, man,
No females?
that's a whole separate list, bro. You gotta
okay.
do a separate list.
No
for that.
Triple H?
I'm gonna do this one.
Mark Henry.
I'm gonna do this one. This is gonna be way off, but
Big Show.
Kane?
Nah. So this was my guy in WCW, Juventud Guerrero.
I remember moving too.
If you know, you know.
I remember him.
That same. It sounds familiar. I probably got to see
He
him.
was
and I
cold.
could-
I watch wrestling like from like then to now. So like it's hard for me to name 10.
Mm.
Like I can keep going, but like if you watch Juventud matches, he always looked like he was off a fifth of tequila every match. But
No, I just remember that name. You brought it back with that one.
yeah, bro,
No Jake the Snake?
That's in my top 5.
What about Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Nah. Oh no. You know what? It'll be a take out Hoovie and give me Savage.
Macho Man.
Yeah.
It's number 2 of Slim Jim.
Is that the one who smashed Halle Berry? One of them smashed Halle Berry.
that's Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, bro.
He probably did. You never know.
Like you talking
I
about
believe him though, but I just can't believe he pulled it off.
like if you talking about promos, yeah, Randy Savage is But again, like I can keep going. Like it's
Yeah.
I mean, that's classic. Did you want it? You got a list?
You got 5 or 10?
Man, I probably got 5 for you.
Who you thinking of? Who was on your list?
I go Rock, Sting, Macho Man, Stone Cold, and Jake the Snake. Because I was like, as a little kid, I just remember. I remember Jake the Snake. I was little and like, yo, he was cold.
Seeing a snake on the
Pulled
dick.
Damien out the bag on the head. Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
wild.
But yeah, I'll give you 5.
That's wild. I can't.
You got one?
Man, I do, but I'm not. We did ours before years ago, or not years ago, a long time ago on the podcast.
Man, I ain't want her to do it again.
Man, I don't remember these people.
Well, I'll go there. Of course, it's gonna be Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, Kane. I like Kane. I mean, because he was cold at one time. You remember when he double choke slam 2 people at one time?
Mm-hmm.
Some moments.
And
I'm surprised y'all not saying Mankind. Y'all crazy.
Nah.
I mean I ain't saying he wasn't good, but he's not in my
Man, he wrestled for real. He got hurt.
It was a risk taker for
he
sure.
was.
What's the dude name who unfortunately passed away?
I got one more. One more. I'm gonna say Triple H when he was with D-Generation X.
Generation. Yeah.
I will say Kane had the coldest debut.
That was crazy. The Hell in the Cell joint.
Yeah, he ripped the cage door. Yeah, I will say he had the coldest debut.
Yeah, that was hard.
They said one time he was the strongest wrestler in WWE.
Nah, he was.
I don't believe that.
No,
No,
he was.
He really was.
Stronger than the Giant.
Yeah. So it was an interview they did, and Big Show was like, one time Kane picked him up, and Kane was just laughing.
Oh, we talking about Kane. You know when y'all said Kane,
Big Red Machine.
I'm picturing Mankind when y'all said Kane. That's what's throwing me off. That's why I ain't believe it.
Now we talking about the Big Red Machine.
Okay, yeah.
We talking about the
Okay.
Big Red
I don't know why in my head I'm picturing somebody else though.
You remember that used to be his name, the Big Red Machine?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I would say this. JR. I got to give a bunch of shout out to JR out there. He the one that actually made the commentary.
The voice, man.
Stone Cold. That's a cold son of a bitch. He just made the matches
That much more live.
that much more live.
Man, he hated Triple H guts, boy.
That voice.
But you know who, I hate to say it, but you know who was like, used to root the bad guy on? I understand why he did it. Jerry the King Lawler.
I mean, I like some of the villains. Like, I mean, I was still watching around this time, but 09 Randy Orton, bro, was savage. Like,
Yeah, he was.
Like, he punted Vince in the head. He RKO'd Stephanie. Like, he was on some wild, like...
I did like wrestling back then when Vince started getting in the ring, him and his son, and they start fighting people. That's when wrestling was like in the gold.
So, because I don't like Hogan. One of my favorite clips, Randy Orton. Randy Orton was trying to talk to Hogan's daughter, and he like pushed him off and put her in the car. And Hogan walked around the back of the car. He dropped him on the trunk.
I don't remember that one. I got to
that and Taker hog tied his legs and drove him through the arena on the motorcycle and drug Hogan on the ground.
Damn.
Any Hogan humiliation, bro said that shit magic.
That shit wild as hell. Hey, but still, you know, even when we go back in the day wrestling during the Attitude Era, the classic moments was with Stone Cold. Let's just be fair.
I mean, to go to music, going that. But sometimes when I lift, I listen to theme songs when I lift.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Weird.
I do too. I do that.
I listen to foreign music. I don't even know what they saying.
Like
about
no,
themes.
so something like depending on what I'm doing, bro. Like I'll listen to like volume, whatever. I listen to like the theme song.
Oh, of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I used to buy them CDs back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So you ever been to an actual wrestling show?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to midget wrestling last year. That was the funnest shit, bruh.
Midget wrestling is crazy.
Bruh, they threw a midget. it was a bunch of midgets, but one of them was a dwarf, so he clearly was like taller. He threw the little dude into people in the front row.
The politically correct term is little people.
No. I thought it was too, because when I got there, it was called the Dorfinator. I was like, I'm here. I got to the door. I'm like, I'm here for the Dorfinator. Even the promoters was like, you mean midget wrestling? And hey, y'all call it midget wrestling. Fuck it.
Hey, I gotta say this. I gotta tell this story.
Go ahead.
He invited me to go do one of those. He said, "You want to go to midget wrestling with me?"
He wouldn't go.
And I'm like,
y'all got.
I looked at him like, bruh.
Dog.
Look up the Token Lounge, y'all.
No,
Usually happen.
That's not gonna happen, bro.
I seen the advertisements for one of them.
Man, go, bro. You gonna have a good.
I wasn't sure about it, man.
Bruh,
So I think so. Me and you had went to one. We went to it was like a Raw or SmackDown back in like 14, 15. We went to one.
Yeah.
Where, Detroit?
I ain't been to one in a minute. I remember back in the day though. I think my uncle took me and like my cousins. We went to South Bend, and it was a house show. It was like right after Stone Cold had won the title from Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he fought like Triple H in the main event. Hit him with a stunner. Hit China with a stunner. That was like, it's like you so young, you don't really know what's going on, but everybody standing up. It was just a live ass experience, man. That was some dope shit. I ain't been to like.
I forgot about China, man.
Yeah, China.
I remember when I seen. Never mind.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
I still remember I seen your insubordination. I remember I stumbled upon her sex tape, and I was like,
Hey, you sat there and watched it.
no, I was like, ew.
We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Muscly women.
Wash your hands, wash your ass.
You got to stop doing that.
Hey, you know what?
Don't say too much. Y'all got sponsors.
Yeah. They just hit us with a warning.
God damn it. Anyway, hey,
My fault.
hey, you know what I want to do right now? I want to take this time out and talk about some current events real quick. I know today is MLK Day. We got to give a moment of silence for Dr. King, if you don't mind. Rest in peace to Dr. King. Also, too, I want to talk more about these fires real quick. California. First of all, I hope everybody's doing good out there. I don't know how much of the fire they got it contained, but I'm seeing more and more shit and more people saying this shit was orchestrated, as we already know. Right now, they just came out with some type of information about smart meters.
Oh, I heard that every house with a smart meter.
Yeah. And not only the smart meters, they're making the connection to the Maui fire.
Could be.
And the reason why they say that because they got some, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly here, we're doing allegedly, that is some high energy machines out there that are color coded. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And directing to the Maui fire, it was a blue van that was in the middle of the fire.
Yeah, that old school Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Reason why it didn't catch fire, what they're allegedly saying, is because of the color of the van.
Which I don't agree with because the top part was white.
It was,
and usually if it's a high a beam coming from the sky, so
but
that could have been.
But the thing about it, the van did not catch on fire.
That could be propaganda. A bunch of stuff didn't. Trees didn't catch on fire.
So they had the K-Dot van in the middle of the.
No, it was older than
like
it was older. It's the hippie van, that old school.
They had the Good Kid, Mad City van in the.
Actually, that's exactly how it was parked too.
The Cheech and Chong van and shit. Okay.
But you know what's even crazy too? I still can't get over the fact that 60% of California's water is owned by two people. You can't tell me
you could own water, and Indians didn't know you could own land.
But this is what I didn't know about the same two people. They try to come over here and do the same shit to the Great Lakes.
Yep.
They say, get y'all.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
I heard the fire started though because there was a woman out there in Cali burning dudes and it got out of hand.
No, it was an arsonist. Oh. It was somebody. So he actually got, it was a citizen's arrest. He actually got jumped by like some people. He was, from what I heard, he was like, had a blowtorch. I don't know how he got this shit.
I heard several people down there doing stuff like that.
So he had a blowtorch. He was like setting bushes on fire.
But see, you know, the thing about it, you can tell some bullshit is going on because it was certain parts that the fires were right there, but they contained it. Like case in example, the Rose Bowl, even the Rose Bowl route, that did not catch on fire. The Getty Museum was right there. The fire was right there. Did not catch on fire.
That lets you know it's not a fire. It's some type of weapon, new energy weapon. It got to be because that's not the natural path of a fire. Same within out there in Hawaii.
And the California fires didn't make no sense because how you gonna jump certain areas?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That shit didn't make no goddamn sense.
It didn't make sense. Something is up.
Something's definitely going on.
What's going on? Yeah, we need to get the mystery team on that. Scooby doing all them.
And why you see these crazy ass objects flying in the damn sky like that?
The drones and shit.
Yeah.
On the East Coast.
Man, they were driving full speed. It looked like the Jetsons.
Man. Be a lot of shit going on in the world, man.
Man.
Again, shout out to the girl though who stole that urn a few weeks ago. I don't know why I keep thinking about that.
Didn't she get some? She got charged, didn't she?
Yeah. She about it.
Drink your eat your vitamins, drink your water.
And as you can see, TikTok is back after what 15 hours of being offline.
It was in 24 hours.
Real quick.
Thank you,
bro. And so many people were in hysteria over America, dog.
Man, what?
Bro, it was somebody on my timeline on Instagram. She probably posted like 30. She was like, basically, since TikTok going out, I'm gonna post a video. She posted like 30 videos just like in the morning. I'm like, bro, this ain't that serious, dog.
That's wild as hell.
It ain't that serious, dog.
Also, one more thing: the goddamn Lions.
Just for the record, on Saturday, I picked Washington to win that game.
You did as you. Oh, you don't bet. You don't bet on games.
I should have.
Should have.
So I was in the gym with an old cat, and I'm like, bro, Washington gonna win. No, they not. I'm like, bro, Washington nice. They got a rookie quarterback.
That man not a damn.
Washington is nice. Man, I went downtown to parlay, man. Shout out parlay and Joy, dog, belt to ass. Bro. It was live at first, and then when it was over, you start seeing mad tequila shots come out. Like,
man, it was a sad night. It was a sad night.
Hey.
But you know what? I hate to say it. I did make some money off that game. I didn't bet on Washington, but I just made some money. That's all I'm gonna say.
He bet on Washington.
Open the parlay up. Let's see what that shit was talking about.
Bet on Hillary.
Well, I just say this. I didn't make as much money if I would have hit all the parlays. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I did make some money.
I lost.
He bet the unders.
The Chiefs gave me some money that night.
I got nothing. I lost 50.
You lost 50?
I had like 5 different parlays. Boy, I would have been up. If I would have every parlay, I would have won 8,000 minimum.
Dang.
Man, Vegas all would have hit, boy.
Man, Vegas wasn't about to give you that shit.
Bro, I make crazy. I make to where $10 can get me 5 minimum, 8 minimum. I make.
Scared money don't make no money.
Yeah.
That's the problem with hey, do not do sports betting, because the problem is when you win, you want to keep betting.
Shit, I took my look. I won. I played $250 on college basketball money lines. I won $200 something. Took that shit right out.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Let me ask y'all a scenario based question. I like doing this to people. How would y'all? I don't know if y'all have children, but if your kid came to you talking about a kid outside talking about he want to beat me up, what you gonna do? You just gonna like the kid is outside, literally like, come out here, little Johnny, or whatever.
Where'd that question come from?
I just want to know. They thought.
I mean,
because some men gonna be like, this is my son. He got to become a man. I'm a chaperone to fight. Other dudes is like, and I just want to know y'all minds. Say your son 10, the other kid probably 11, slightly taller. What y'all about to do?
I got to follow up to that.
Damn, y'all thinking this deep on it?
I mean, how I was raised, my mom told me, if somebody get in your personal space, you knock their ass out. So, like, I'm not finna tell my son to go looking for the fight.
It's
like,
at his door. You
like, come outside.
You like, man, come outside.
You ain't going looking for the fight.
And then what if when you come to the door, get out of here, man? Bring your son out here, nigga. A little nigga calling you.
You need to call your pops before I beat your ass.
Yeah. Hey, what if the kid
10 though? 10, 11.
Get the fuck off my property, bro. Like you coming here and
y'all wasn't chaperone to fight.
No.
Or what if the kid ended up whooping your ass?
No.
That's not gonna happen.
Hey, end up putting hands on the
I'm not gonna chaperone the fight. Like I'm not gonna chaperone it, but like, like if you at my door, bro, like
just get off my property.
Like get off my property, fam. For like I call it like move.
So you wouldn't even just have your son and him there talk it out. Why is y'all even what's going on? I want to hear the whole story.
I'm not a WWE wrestler.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not raising my son up to be one.
Yeah.
I think I'd approach it like I was raised, somebody hit you, put their hands on you in a harmful way, then you react, you retaliate in that way. But somebody follow you home on some dumb shit, we gonna close the goddamn door. We're gonna say, get the fuck off my property, but we're gonna figure out what the issue is in the first place. What's y'all's beef anyway? Yeah. So
like I'll call the parent, like, your kid at my, what I'm saying, your kid at my door. What's going on?
Yeah, let's be let's try to be professional.
Yeah, like I'm not about to just be like, yeah, go out there and whoop his ass. Like I'm not gonna do that. It's like I'm gonna try to resolve it in a diplomatic way. Now,
I don't know. I mean, y'all remember what Joe Jackson did in the movie? He brought the boxing gloves. I mean, sometimes that is necessary.
But they brothers too.
Now, with the boxing glove thing, I think that's kind of cool. Like if that's something that y'all just do anyway, though. Because if that's the case,
Because
maybe he ain't even coming in the house to get me. He might handle it on his own anyway. Then I come outside, we got to peel a little, do it up off the sidewalk.
Because I'm gonna keep
Get
it
on my
100 with you. At that age, talking it out can only go so far. Eventually, they're gonna do what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm not gonna promote it.
No, I'm not saying that.
And
Matter of fact, let him get his ass beat one time. Cool. Then we proceed from there. I feel like.
But yeah, chaperone the fight. Make sure it don't go too bad. Or
It's gonna happen one way or another.
I mean, it's the thing, bro. Also, Joe Jackson, they were brothers too.
No, not who he was fighting. Because you remember when it was one dude that there was a group of guys picking on the oldest one, and then they just happened to be in front of their house. Then he said, "You want to fight? Let's do it right." Then he brought the boxing gloves.
I mean, I feel like I would.
I ain't seen that movie in over 20 years.
I mean, I feel like I would call the parent first and try to see what's going on. Like, I'm not finna promote my kid fighting.
I do got another question though. Okay, now it's a daughter. She got a stalker, but she probably like 13, 14, dude. He probably like just turned 18 to 23. But
he grown. I'm beating his ass.
I gotta ask these questions. I just like to understand the psyche of people.
If you 18, you're an adult. If you stalking my daughter, like you.
Unfortunately, this is life. It happens to people.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he at the crib. You know, he at the window.
Oh, I got another question.
If you on my property, you getting him.
Oh, yeah.
18.
What if she sneaks him in the house without you knowing? You just haven't find out.
What, somebody above? She's a minor and she's sneaking in the grown.
It could be either or.
Bro, it's ass whooped all day, boy.
What the fuck the mama at? Well, let's talk.
Hey, sometimes the mama will be like, "Hey, don't tell your daddy."
No, hell no.
That happens.
Hell no.
I've heard of that happening.
Shit like that, hell no.
Bro,
I'm talking about your daughter's a minor. I don't care if she's 17.
No, not like that. Not like that.
Okay, so what is we talking about?
No, I'm just talking about they the
sneaking them
same
in. Give me. Okay,
yeah, they're the same age. But either way,
men do it for their sons.
What would you do?
It's different for a daughter because you could get pregnant. This dude could skip town. It's always different.
Yeah, you could.
Every father want their little boy to be getting some.
At the same time, though, I think it's important just for boy, child, girl, child. I think it's important just to be preaching responsibility and shit. Like, I mean, I know what you're talking about, but it's like I'm not encouraging my son to go out here trying to smash everything.
Yeah,
everything. You know what I mean?
Because he might end up having a kid. You never know.
I'm preaching responsibility. That's
so. What is preaching? Just a conversation? Hey, be responsible, wrap it up, but still go have fun.
I mean, but like it's talks. I think it's a series of talks. I don't think it's just one conversation. But it's like, you know, being responsible.
Being responsible. You know.
Well, things can happen. A variety of things could happen.
You know what I mean? You talk about your personal experiences like that you had growing up. You know, and situations you may have been in. And
now, would you do like what Steve Harvey did in Love Don't Cost a Thing? You remember he came in with the box, a box full of prophylactics.
Man.
Because if you don't tell him, how will he know?
But no, I think that's responsible too. I think I had a similar experience.
Do y'all remember y'all conversations y'all parents gave y'all?
It wasn't no conversation.
It was like, okay.
I mean, I had to shit with my older brothers at first, so it was way different.
It's different, yeah. You're a brother talking to a brother. He wants you to. Yeah,
no, I mean it was that, and it was just it was a real conversation. But my mom's was like, "Don't do it." My brother was like, for a while. So when I went to college, my mom was like, "Yo, like here's some condoms." Like my mom was like, "I'm not stupid. You finna go to college. You playing football. Like I'm not."
She probably gave you 3. What I'm gonna do at 3?
No, she gave me crazy. No, she gave me a bag. But I mean, but I'm the youngest, so she had already had an older son. So like she like, bro, you going to college. I'm not stupid. I know how this shit go. Like, I'd rather you have them, you know what I'm saying, to be responsible than not. You know what I'm saying?
I would have counted them. Like, Mom, you think I'm only going to get
no, I mean
15 times?
It wasn't about that. It was just like, she was just like, I want you to be responsible. Like, I know, like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
You're not finna go there and just be in your room all day. Like, it was her way of saying, I want you to be responsible. Yeah. Like, I know that you going away from home. You going to college. You growing up. It's going to be girls there. It's going to be women there. Like...
I ain't raised no ugly ass son.
Yeah, like she want me to be responsible. So it's like here it is, but it was her way of like I trust you, just be responsible.
I got a fucking topic. Top 5 albums
of all time.
Just
Maroon 5.
You know what? Wait. And don't have to be rap. Don't have to be the best. What's your 5 favorite albums?
I go first. Maroon 5 songs about Jane. I love that.
They had that one on.
Wait, are we doing? Because to me, it's 2 different categories. It's artists and it's groups.
I can't do that.
I feel like I just
Man, you
it's
gotta-
whatever.
hey, just
It's whatever.
fuck.
I mean, because I got two. Because I got individual artists and I got groups.
Can I just do discographies, man? Because albums, you know, Skip out. Big Crit. I can't think of the one where he had all the gold on. Bury Me in Gold and Confetti on that album. I can't think of that. Let me get
Cool shit.
I got to do a Lupe. Which one though? I'll just do the first one. Lupe, Food and Liquor.
Food and Liquor.
Let me fourth album. Let me get man, Biggie is so dark, and that's why I love his lyric.
Man.
I don't want to do Life After Death. Ready to Die. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Biggie, you out of there. For 4, let me get Blue. There's a rapper named Blue. He got an album called Below the Heavens. And for 5, let me get Elzai. What's the name of that album? I can't think of it. But Elzai though. What's the name of that? With the song February on it. I can't think of the name of the album.
Okay.
Preface. No, it's not Preface. But Elzai though.
Damn, that's tough. That's tough. One I can give you for sure is Kanye West Graduation.
Oh, all day.
Kanye West Graduation. I'm gonna go with Tupac. All Eyes on Me. It's a rock album. It's by y'all gonna laugh your ass off.
Rock.
Yeah, rock.
Who's Rock? Pete Rock?
No. Like rock and roll the genre.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if y'all ever heard this group called Puddle of Mud.
I heard of them.
Yeah.
The reason why one of their songs was
Blurry.
going back off on topic. Survivor Series, when they were doing like the battle of entities, WWF versus WCW, the winner would go out of business. Puddle of Mud had the theme song for that pay-per-view.
Yeah, because it was the one where Blurry was on there. I can't remember the album name. I got to go with Rage Against the Machine.
Okay. Damn.
The one that had Renegades of Funk on there. What was that, 4? And the last one,
I gotta write this shit down.
I'm gonna go with
I don't even know.
it's a Big Herc album. It's Guilty as Charged.
Oh, your Detroit shit.
Guilty as Charged.
Okay.
Hey, check out this artist too called FKJ. I think it stands for French Kiwi Juice or fruit Kiwi Juice. All he do is probably your type of beats. All he do is make instrumentals pretty much.
Man, top 5 albums, man.
I'll get you some Sade in there.
Sade Cole, wait, talk.
Facts. Facts though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Isley Brothers.
Cole.
I'm gonna go Forest Hills Drive, Born Center. That's 101A.
Oh, this is 2 albums?
No, I'm just saying like that's like 101A for me. Like those 2 albums.
Okay.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot. The Carter 2. Get Rich or Die Trying.
I forgot about that one.
5A and 5B. Give me Urban Legend. And Back for the First Time, Ludacris.
Damn. I forgot about Back for the First Time.
I'm over here finishing mine up.
So we got Born Center and Forest Hill Drive at the top. Give me X. Give me It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
So you pretty much did 7 albums. We got you.
I mean, if you want to pick one, I mean, you can
Nah,
do
you
Forest Hill
good,
Drive.
man.
I mean, you can do but those, and then It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Carter 2, Get Rich or Die Trying, Urban Legend, and T.I. Because that was like the same area.
I forgot about T.I. Yeah, he got some good music too.
Like, yeah.
Classics. Bring them out. Bring them out.
I'm gonna go All in All by Earth, Wind and Fire on some old school shit. Classic. I had to write the other ones down. Tupac, Me Against the World. Carter 1. By Wayne. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders.
Oh wow.
Classic.
Yeah, that's
Classic.
it.
And then Jay-Z Volume 3, Life and Times, S. Carter. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, man. That's,
I'm surprised none of us had at least one of the same album.
I mean, it's so many good ones out
Sometimes,
there.
yeah.
It's so many. And it's a lot of albums that I forgot.
So
For all you black people, check out Maroon 5 songs about Jane. I'm telling y'all that.
he said we had one white album.
love that album, bro.
I got one for y'all
I had
because
two.
this is the commercial albums are commercial. Top 5 mixtapes. because it's a
do that.
difference.
I can't do that.
Can't do that right now.
I just don't know the name of them, but I listen to
Can't do that right
Brain, it's a lot. It's so many.
It's so many.
But you know it.
I mean, just 5 you listen to. Cause
That's what I'm saying. I don't know the name. I don't know the name.
I can't name them. It's too many.
I know them, but I know the like songs.
give me 10.
I can't think.
No,
of
I'm saying I know the songs
Can't
on
think-
the albums. I
can't
don't know
think
the
of
name of the
them.
mixtapes. That's why I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring out my phone and look some shit up
Like some of them
because.
Gucci tapes and get
Yeah, the
crazy
Gucci
like
tapes.
that.
Yeah,
Gucci.
I don't know what that was. It was
And
just
bro-
like I know my.
and you had the ones with battle raps on there too.
It was so much. Shit.
So many classics.
Like,
So-
Like, I mean,
Because Big
so
Crit got a mixtape with a song called Humble. I love that song. I just don't know the name of the mixtape.
it's a Big Crit song I used to listen to on my iPod.
He got so many good. Tell me anything about it. I can tell you.
It was like
Never go back.
It was a storytelling song. He was basically talking about
Never go
that
back.
dreaming.
It is Dreaming.
Yeah,
Michael
exactly.
Jackson.
Because he was talking about like getting on and wanting to rap and shit and kind of.
He got a few songs where he talked about that. though.
But that one though, that one is like
Look at his song. He got a song called Red Eye. Anybody who ever been through a breakup, Red Eye is the song for you.
Yeah.
You going through
Big
a
Crit.
breakup. Big Crit, Red Eye.
Crit.
I heard that. I was like, man, this guy
Big
going through that. I love music like that when you really think he might be going through something right now. Like, man, that Red. Man, I could recommend 5, 10 Big Crit songs for y'all people who want to try to see if he the artist for y'all.
not Crit.
I give some. So for mixtapes, me, Friday Night Lights, or Warm Up, either or. Cushion OJ.
That's not.
That's Wiz.
I was gonna say Wiz. Yeah.
Cushion OJ. Dedication. 2.
Carter.
Lil Wayne.
Either 1 or 2, but Dedication 2. 1 was cold, but Dedication 2.
Damn.
Wale 90210.
Oh, over nothing. The mixtape about nothing.
Trying to think. Yeah.
Also
Okay.
good. Also good.
And then that last one, man. Maybe the same artist, man, but maybe Drought 3, Drought.
There's Drought series.
But again, like for people,
Crazy too, man.
but for people that listen to music, bro, like, cause I listen to more mixtape shit than I do regular. Like mixtape, like it's so many. Cause Wiz mixtape catalog is crazy. Cole mixtape catalog is crazy. Wale mixtape catalog is crazy.
You listen to Nipsey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wale like so like it's so many like these.
Wale, man, bro, he was hungry.
Yeah,
for
so like
10 straight years.
So like Wale, Cole, Wayne, like they're Wiz, like they have catalog of just mixtapes outside of the albums. Like I think Cole got like 7 mixtapes. Wayne got like, you know what I'm saying? So
now I do want to get back to well, I guess we could all do it. Just list like 4 or 5 songs about an artist to try to make people fans. Songs to go look up about an artist. So if y'all mind, I just go first. Again, back to Big Crit. Just look up songs Red Eye. Look up a song called Confetti. Bury Me in Gold. Oh damn, he got a few other ones. Check out Third Eye too, and check out damn, he got a bunch of songs. I can't even think right now. I'll just do Humble. If y'all just want to list of artists to try to put somebody on.
if you ain't never heard Cole rap before,
Where have you been? If you
I'm saying, but
I
if you haven't, I mean, you got God's Gift, you got Trouble, Two-Face off the mixtape, Grown Symbol off the mixtape, Cost Me a Lot. I mean, you could just type his name in. Oh, I'll give you somebody to listen to. Boss, he on Cole label.
oh yeah, I know Boss.
Housewives or black-owned business.
Yeah, I know Boss. I like Boss. I can't think of none of his songs right now. He got a song with actually the guy I told you about, FKJ. He got a song called Risk.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I got
Risk,
that. I got
love
that on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, Boss go hard.
Okay. Shit, man. I ain't got 5. I already said myself. So them that's like 10 plus. So yeah.
You don't got 5 songs to list for yourself?
Oh yeah.
Or
I'm
gonna check out what you said earlier.
I'm just saying go to the projects, but if I had to say, I guess just 5 tracks.
I think you did technically list them earlier.
Low key. But like, Torchlight. Still Water, Proper Send Off, Leather and Wood Grain. Been a minute, you know. I mean, but like, yeah, I haven't. My catalog's still growing, so that's why it's like I just said go there first, go there directly, because it's like it's not a lot of music, but you know it's enough to get like dip your toes in and see what we talking about.
Who do you want to work with, producer wise and actual vocal artist?
Man, whoever can fit the vibe, man. I don't have like a particular like list, but it's like just a vibe thing, energy thing. Cause I'm very like I listen to what artists be saying, so like lyrics. So it's like anybody with some lyrics and the right vibe is kind of where I'm at with it.
You ever heard of an artist called Eric the Architect?
Yeah, I have.
Flatbush Zombies.
I have.
Man, he just did a project with George Clinton from Parliament.
That's hard. Now see stuff like that. That's hard.
Bruh.
Like dream collab
Came
type
together. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Check out Ezekiel's Will, y'all. Eric the Architect. Y'all gonna like that. Oh, I did want to say to you when you was talking about J.Cole, one of his coldest features, I want to say it was with Benny the Butcher, Johnny P's Caddyshack.
That's his coldest feature.
That's the coldest
That was
feature I've
crazy.
ever heard.
That's a great one.
If it's like an award for feature of the year, he deserved it.
That was great.
Like I mean, that's probably one of his best verses.
Yeah,
feature. That's one of his.
I
best.
want to know how long he is holding on to that verse. Like
That's
That'd be the thing too. Like I wonder stuff like that. Like, all right, this is a crazy verse when we hear it immediately. Was this one of them quick ones you just
Yeah.
kind
Or
of?
you
Was this
just-
song,
yeah.
this one you had stashed
had it
away?
like-
Like you know what I mean? In the file
when I-
cabinet.
yeah,
like,
when that moment, bro.
because when I heard the song, bro, like I'm like, bro, like that's probably one of his best verses ever.
yeah.
It is, and he was doing triple entendres.
Yeah.
What I miss?
Best verse of the year was or feature of the year was J.Cole.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song? I just said it.
Johnny P. Caddy.
Johnny P. Caddyshack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I got one for y'all we can do. Top 5 groups.
That's easy for me.
Are we talking about any genre?
It don't matter.
I got one in particular. Outkast. I got to give credit to Outkast.
I'm a big Outkast fan.
Yeah.
I'll throw Mobb Deep up in there.
Mobb Deep. Wu-Tang Clan.
Dipset.
Dipset.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Dipset, even though they feuding always
Yeah,
right now.
but-
Shit,
Which is
always-
crazy to me.
Always got some shit going on.
Man, that's crazy to me.
Always, bro. I feel like it's every few years.
They going in
I'm
on
still a
Jim
fan.
Jones right now. I ain't
I'm
gonna-
still a
Man,
fan.
sit your old asses down.
But nah, yeah,
it's
you
about-
got Outkast, Dipset, No Limit. It's one of my favorites.
Cash Money.
That was a group or a squad? I mean,
It was a label.
I consider that label.
It was a label.
so this is like a whole. It's a camp. That's the word I'm looking for. It's more of a camp.
So this
than
is
a
how I categorize it, me personally. There's labels and there's groups. Like, and there's labels within the group.
like TDE is.
So Rockefeller never did a compilation album. They had artists that did albums. So to me, if you did a compilation album, I'm calling you a group. So Rockefeller didn't have a compilation. So Dreamville had a compilation album.
I mean, I'd argue Dynasty was a compilation though. It still had,
But that was Jay-Z's album.
it was his album, but it was heavy compilation. Cause that was initially when I was younger, I didn't like it because I was like, I wanted a Jay-Z album, but he kind of was letting everybody else shine on that boy too though. So
So like that's why I consider Dreamville a group. They're a label, but they did a compilation. So I'm gonna go Dreamville. I'm gonna go Bone Thugs, Dipset, Outkast. You throw Cash Money in there. Locks, definitely Locks.
Oh yeah, you gotta do those.
Styles P. Shout out to Styles P and Jada.
I might have to do. I gotta do Flatbush Zombies. Probably all of TDE if we doing it like that. What's it? Black Hippie? No, that's still TDE.
Yeah.
It's still the same. Same.
D12. I just love D12. Who else? Two more. I'll do the Locks too. I feel like it's a group I'm forgetting about.
Leaving out the Ghetto Boys.
I can't put them in mind.
I got to. Because
I'll probably throw the Isley Brothers. I know it's weird, but y'all a band as a group.
yeah,
No, that's facts.
in that case, we went with throwing Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, definitely. I probably
Earth,
put
Wind,
them over
all day.
Isley.
Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
so we
Especially when
opened it up to bands and shit.
yeah.
Okay, bands could be separate. We could do that separate.
Well, I'm just saying, when they had that verses.
I got an underrated one for you, Fugees.
Fugees.
You know what? I'll probably put Fugees as my fifth if I'm taking out the band.
Also, Miseducation, Lauryn Hill, one of the greatest albums.
Yeah.
Front
That's
to
a
back.
classic. That's
You
a
know, she
classic.
still be late all the time.
That's
Bro,
a
late
classic.
as hell.
Going to
I will
November.
never go to one of your concerts. I'm sorry, you just be late too much.
Now let me ask y'all this: top 5 producers.
I can't do 5. Oh, I could do 5.
Yeah, you can. Easy.
Nujabes, give me Nujabes. J Dilla.
J Dilla.
What you mean? Did you smack your lips for Nujabes? Did one of y'all smack your lips? I don't hate on Nujabes.
A lot of people don't even know who that is.
I was about to say, bro,
I do.
you said
I
who?
do. I know who that is.
Nujabes.
Oh yeah, bro, he produced weird stuff.
Did he?
Nisha Beats.
No, Nujabes.
New.
June Saber is his real name. He an Asian dude. He died the same
I
year
know
J Dilla
he was
did.
kind of on that
And
underground
he was
shit.
born the same year.
I know what
J-
you're talking about now.
He
Yeah,
did.
I know exactly what you're
It's
talking
an
about.
anime samurai shampoo. He did all the. Yeah.
Just get on YouTube with that. You gotta get on YouTube.
Just do
Dig
a
that type
song
of
called
dig.
Imaginary Folklore. That should make y'all fans of him. Or Cheeky Uno. But yeah, Nujabes, J Dilla. I gotta do Kanye. I can't do Just Blaze because I hear too much about you behind the scenes. Gotta do my boy Foul Mouth. Shout out to Foul Mouth.
Hey, Foul Mouth.
Damn, that last spot. Let me get I probably will do Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
I probably gotta do Dre.
I respect that. Let me see. Top 5 producers. I'm gonna say Alchemist.
Oh, why did I forget Alchemist?
Hold you down.
Fucking Alchemist. I'm gonna say
Mad
Kanye.
Lib. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say Kanye. But
Alchemist, Kanye.
I'll throw Mad Lib in there. I met him at the Jazz Fest not this past summer, but the summer before. That was kind of dope. Cause Common was there. That was kind of dope.
At the Jazz Fest here?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish
Detroit
I ain't
Jazz
go to that
Fest.
boy. Yeah,
that shit was
downtown
hard.
Art Plaza.
He just walking around on the humble, but that was hard. So Alchemist.
Was he honored that you knew him? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
I mean, he was just chill.
Yeah, I mean, some people be like, damn, you know me? Like,
He was just chill. But
Okay,
it
that's-
was the vibe was like, bro, I'm just a regular nigga.
Yeah, he
like you.
approachable.
But it was
Yeah.
like, but
That's
it
how
was
they-
chill.
that's
But
how they usually are.
But it was like real respectful. Like so that was dope. But I say Alchemist, Kanye, Mad Lib. I'm gonna say Hit Boy.
oh, you got to. Nas.
It's more of a recent one. Like a lot of that Nas work is
Nas,
crazy.
yeah.
A lot of the stuff him and Dom Kennedy did crazy.
You rocking with Mustard?
Shout out Dom Kennedy. He one of the ones too.
Yeah, Don Kennedy, yeah.
And then 5.
Mustard? Nah. No, that's not. Honorable mention, salute.
Y'all missing out Lil
I
Jon.
probably go like Harry Fraud or somebody like that.
I never heard of him. What's the beat or song? Oh, I forgot about Ninth Wonder.
Harry Fraud then did French Montana, Currency. Man, he got like projects with people.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Let me see. 5.
Honorable mention, Ninth Wonder. I'm sorry, I forgot about you.
Knife Wonder legend too though.
That's your 5.
A-Rap music. Honorable mention also.
I'm gonna go Alchemist on mine. Swiss Beats. I'm gonna go Dre. I'm gonna go Elite.
Elite is the name? I never heard of Elite.
He produced a lot of cold shit.
Okay.
Like you ever hear Cole say Elite, Elite, Elite?
Mm-hmm.
That's him.
I thought, see, I never knew what he was referencing when he did
Yeah,
that.
so
Okay.
so you got Elite, you got Alchemist, you got Swiss, you got Dre. And then man, maybe you can go Timbo or Pharrell.
I forgot about Pharrell.
Honorable mention for real.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Pharrell, honorable Timbo because Pharrell got a lot. So I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna go Alchemist, Elite, Swiss, Dre, and Pharrell.
I'm going to go with, everybody got this. Mm-hmm. One, I'm going to go with Soundwave. I'm going to go with Just Blaze, Cool and Dre, Alchemist, and No ID.
No idea. Go, yeah.
No ID produced a lot of Logic stuff. That forgot what album came out during the pandemic. He produced that whole album.
No ID.
Shout out
hey.
to you too, Scott Storch. We didn't forget about you.
No, I did like a bunch of that 442 too.
Yeah.
444, my bad.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people ain't hip to No ID.
But
like
even back before that though, because Kanye was ghost producing for No ID back in the day, so he kind of
low.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Since we off that topic, hey, we ready to pull some questions?
Yeah, we pull some questions.
All right, y'all know the rules of pulling questions, right?
Just one.
You want to do?
It's up to y'all. Whatever y'all want to do.
If you want to do two, do two.
What's the rules?
What the rules?
I ain't know how much time y'all got. Let's get it
I
then.
got the time?
Two questions each.
All right, I'm gonna play the theme music. We're gonna start from that way, start pulling, and we're gonna make our way around this way. All right,
TikTok. Salute to y'all.
3, 2.
I'm sick of your insubordination.
You feel pulling questions. Any suggestions? Pulling questions. It could be about your perfection or even your reflection.
Oh, we freestyle. Come on, this is the perfect time.
Oh, no,
Come on. Come on, spit it. Come on.
Yo, well,
Cannon.
in the mirror.
Gangsta grill bastards.
One more time.
Yo,
Yeah.
we got bars.
Bars, scars.
And cigar bars.
Hey, AD. This one whack. Pass me another. This one ain't good. This one ain't good.
Yeah, I ain't like one of mine either.
I'm gonna go first if y'all don't mind.
Nah, you good.
It's on you.
Say, where's the spot for the best wings? I don't eat chicken, but
You gonna put another one?
I still rock with it. Back when I used to eat chicken, anything with a lot of variety, probably your Buffalo Wild Wings. I really don't eat chicken though. I don't.
don't?
What's the question?
Where's the spot for the best wings?
Bro, I don't eat chicken.
I like.
Man, pull another one, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
Pull another one.
Yeah.
Pull another one.
with that one.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can answer it if y'all did have an
I'm a
answer.
wing connoisseur.
Nah, you got to pull another one.
I'm gonna say Detroit Wing Company for me, but yeah, pull another one.
They cool. They cool.
Yeah, pull another one.
I be fucking.
What's y'all favorite topping? What, lemon pepper or what y'all
I'm
rock
a
with?
pepper all day. Come on now.
favorite topping.
I need that
For
spicy
seasoning.
barbecue
Oh,
or
see-
something.
Favorite seasoning.
I'm like a honey barbecue. If it's like Buffalo Wild Wings, that Asian zing. Sometimes I make the joints at the crib, but I get the Asian zing from the
Yeah.
store. Take it,
So me and
the garlic parm is smooth too.
General towels on it? You tried that?
I used to like that a lot when I was younger. I don't rock with it no more though.
I remember first time I had General Towels, I was like 18. I was grown. I never went to a Chinese spot. My aunt took me one day. I was like, oh, this is
Wrote
really
these
good.
questions, man. These joints.
Everybody.
so we went to the B Dubs. I think all three of us we went to B Dubs, and I put I get the cauliflower wings, and I put AD on it. I think it was an
Those
Asian
was
thing.
He put me on them, and they good, but I just can't eat them like more than 6.
It was.
But see, we had different sauces. I had lemon pepper, of course, and you had
Yeah.
teriyaki. You know the shit is good when you remember what you had with them.
Yeah. So who want to ask the first official question? Who's starting it up?
All right, I got it. Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Yep.
Yes. I can't go into details, but yes.
I have not.
Because it's hard. It's just really hard to explain, but yes, I've had one. Actually, no, I could tell you the other one. I saw a UFO 2 or 3 years ago.
Is that really a paranormal experience?
I like to think because we don't believe in it. What if we define paranormal? Like 2 or 3 years ago when they allegedly China had them balloons over Michigan, that's not balloons. It was UFOs. They was trying to probably shoot one down, and I saw it was green.
I thought a paranormal experience more like the afterlife,
If we want to go there, then yes, I had possibly an experience with a time traveler, but it's hard to explain it. Or he could have been dead, or an apparition, or a time traveler. It's hard to explain it though. But yes,
Mine is a bit more, man, damn. I could talk about it now, but before I didn't want to talk about it. It was around the time my cousin transitioned. I want to say about a year or two after that happened. And I remember at the time I was pacing like down the hospital walkway to calm myself down during the time that happened. And then I had that same dream where I was walking back down that same walkway. And then I got a phone call on my phone. I knew it was him when I picked up the phone because I know his voice. I know how he pick up the phone. And I said, who this? He would never say who he was. I said, man, you know who this is, man. Hey, stop playing, because he always called me A. Hey, stop playing, man. You know who this is. Hey, tell everybody I'm all right. Then hung up the phone.
I know that probably made the hair on your arms raise up.
Man, I woke up like that.
Oh, you was asleep?
I was asleep.
Oh, that's a dream, man, nigga.
No, that could be a paranormal experience.
Oh, I guess.
Because-
Nigga, I'm thinking you awake.
No. This happened. This was so real how it happened.
Okay.
It felt like I wouldn't sleep at all.
Okay. You have a real vivid dream.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm thinking, I didn't hear that you was asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep. Man, I woke up like, what the But yeah.
Oh, so I did have one. So my grandma passed in 2016 on my birthday, right? So funerals bring out the worst in people. So like, long story short, me and my dad weren't always real close anyway. We were closer at the time, but it was a lot of bullshit that happened when she died. A lot of shit with money happened. It was just a lot of shit that happened to where I just kind of fell back. And me and my aunt were close. We were real close, like real close, his sister. And like some bullshit happened, and we just like, I stopped messing with him. Like, it was just like, too much. It was too much bullshit to happen. And I was back home one time visiting Ben Harbor. You know, Ben Harbor's so small. I go there, I see somebody I know I've ripped. So I'm in Meyer one day. I just gotten back in town. I'm in Meyer, and I see my aunt. And I'm like, bro, I don't even feel like going up saying hi and trying to be fake right now. Like, I don't even. And I felt a smack in the back of my head. I bullshit you not. And I really feel like that was my grandma saying, like, bro, go speak. Like,
Oh, shit.
like I'm in Meyer, bro, and I literally felt something on the back of my head. Like, because I'm literally just like, she's in the self-checkout line. I'm like, bro, I'm going to just wait until she go. Because she don't see me. I see her. I'm going to just wait till she go, and I'm going to go to the checkout line. And I literally felt a smack in the back of my head. So I went to go say hey to her. And I really feel like that was, like, my grandma saying, like,
Hey, cool bullshit.
yeah, like,
You're his family.
yeah, like, you know.
Get your ass
So,
up.
yeah. So it wasn't like scary. It was just kind of like, you know, like
Nudge more.
yeah, it was like a nudge, like, you know, go speak to your auntie, bro. Like, don't be like that. So yeah, that was mine.
You gonna go through all our questions?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Give me the ball.
I like
Give me the ball.
I like what I got, but I was like, let me see.
Man, you can't just be doing that, man. Hey,
Come on, man. I don't
Look at that
remember.
shit.
now you going through the
rules. They pulled up and
you
switched up
can't
the
be
rules.
going through our questions, bro.
I be making up shit.
Nah, bro. You can't be.
You can write some questions.
Write
Though. We got
some
some
questions.
pens over there for y'all.
Yeah, that's not part of the game, bro.
Hold on, man. All right, who turn is it?
It's you.
You did, yeah, you answered
No,
the question.
you got to answer the question.
No, I don't think so.
No paranormal.
I'm trying to think. I don't, not one that I can recall. Man. I mean, I seen some people that look like some paranormal shit. Just you know,
What that mean?
before taking the shower, getting the day started right. That was paranormal than a motherfucker.
Hold on, you
but
say you seen some people?
yeah,
How you seen them? Like, what?
hey, listen. But hold on. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have one.
All right.
All right, who want to ask the next question?
But that shit, man. Let me see which one I want to go with first, though. Okay. What's one food you could eat every day?
Mr. Kebab.
Mr. Kebab. My guy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Kebab out there.
I'm gonna put this question back because it was related to a food question. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one back. 'Cause, you know.
Is that
No. That's no.
You know?
I probably shrimp.
I could eat Mr. Kebab.
Mr.
every
Kebabs,
day.
bro. Hey, they don't know about that Mr. Kebab.
Every day, dog.
Man, Mr. Kebabs. That's my answer. That's my
How
answer.
specific are we talking about? Just one food? Because Mr. Kebab is variety. It's rice.
Yeah,
it's
what's the
hummus.
meal? What's the meal?
What's
Yeah.
the meal?
gotta
I
be
think that's
more
what they
detailed.
Falafel. That falafel.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a falafel.
Those are smooth.
Yeah,
I
so-
had them from there too.
So
yeah.
yes, I got you. one. Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the hummus and the garlic on the bottom of the bowl. I'm gonna get the rice, couscous, and veggies.
Okay.
I'm gonna get all of the toppings paused, like
I feel like you're answering the question wrong, though. Go ahead.
How?
Like, it's supposed to be a one thing, like apples or.
It don't necessarily.
Well, I think he going by it's a dish.
Okay,
Like it's a
I'm-
dish.
Okay,
Mr.
I'll fall
Kebab.
back.
Well, hold on. Mediterranean. How about that?
I'm gonna
You
say
just said
Mediterranean. I can eat Mediterranean.
Yeah, Mediterranean.
I'll do that then too. Mediterranean for me then.
I ain't mad at that. Somebody, I was talking to somebody recently, and they was like, they weren't originally from the Detroit area, and I was like, back home in Ben Harbor, I don't remember no Mediterranean options. They could have been there, but I don't remember.
It was one low key joint off the end of in St. Joe, but I ain't know about it until we came back. Like I found out about that shit like 3 years ago. I went home one day and I just saw it,
But I don't remember.
but in our neck of the woods, we ain't had one, bro. We had Applebee's and
Just
Henry's.
normal American chains and shit. But what was pointed out to me was like everything out here would be like Mediterranean, like kind
Yeah.
of based, and I'm like, but it's good though. I'm like, I didn't see the complaint. I'm like, it actually, I don't mind the Mediterranean dish.
This relates to the topic. I'm gonna put this back.
All right. Who next question? Y'all want
got
me to pull?
one.
Okay.
How have you bounced back after a setback?
Like a ball.
Hey, keep living. That's all you gotta do. Keep living.
Bounce back that one day if he fell.
All the questions y'all read off, y'all don't got to put them back in though.
I already did.
Yeah, like a ball. That was my answer to my question. Though.
Keep going. That's the only thing I can tell you to do.
Yeah, bro, with the punches, man.
Cause the other option, you don't want to do that.
My answer. What was your worst customer service experience?
That's funny. I worked in retail for a little while. So it's actually the flip though. I was not the customer, but I was attempting to provide service.
Was this a short one?
Yeah, I was selling paint.
Shout out to Sherwin Williams.
Selling paint once upon a time, but it was like this was during the pandemic, and basically a customer came in. It's a Saturday, typically working by yourself on a Saturday.
Damn.
Somebody like all day, the whole shift, 8 to 6. But somebody came in the middle of the day. It didn't slow down a little bit. He got this big 5-gallon bucket of paint that one of the coworkers, one of our part-time employees had sold him like last week, the week before or something. He's showing me the receipt, but he going off like, y'all gave me the wrong shit. And I'm like, hold on. I wasn't even here, first of all. So, let's you see me, I'm peaceful, I'm zen. Let's bring it in here. We talking about a matter of paint. This isn't life and death. So I'm sure we can get it straightened out. But he was getting real disrespectful, like yelling, and it's just me and this guy in the store. And I'm just kind of like, who you putting on this show for? It's kind of how I'm looking. So I step back. I kind of sit on the little counter behind me. And he was like, oh, you think you tough? And I was like, nah, I don't. I'm just on some, I'm chilling.
He pulled the boys in the hood on you?
Yo, you think you tough? But I'm just chilling. But I was like, nah. But he was like, I'm going to call such and such. He called somebody that's kind of known in the company. Old school, person I respect, but it's like, so the person he calls me and like, man, just give him the shit so he can get the fuck on up out of there. But I'm like, no, fuck him. At this point, it's like, I don't care. But we got it squared away. We went on about our business, but he shook my hand hard as hell in the parking lot.
You think
like what?
Hey.
We didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, Ricky all day.
You think he could have been a secret shopper just testing you?
Nah, because I talked to some other people and they was like, he would frequent other stores and they was like, he was going through some shit, but just because you going through some shit don't mean I need to go through no shit.
But what about you, like going to an establishment, they just treat you with the awful customer service?
I ain't really had, I don't know. I can't recall any, especially after working in retail. And it's like, I don't know. A lot of times too, hot take maybe, a lot of times people will be going in establishments and acting wild and then like you can't do no bullshit and then act like you got bad customer service. At the end of the day, that's a human too. So if you on some bullshit, I mean, it's great if they uphold the great customer service Chick-fil-A status. That's cool, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's people exchanging energy. So if your energy off, but I can't think of the one that fucked me up though.
For me,
where I had a bad one. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, for me, my customer service, just like you, I was a cashier. I wasn't that customer, but this dude walked in and he was like, "You need to hurry up." Mind you, I rung this dude up in 30 seconds. And just like you, I think he was going through something because he was a trucker. He was like, "Man, how much money you make an hour?" And I'm a little dumbass answered the question. I make minimum wage. I did at the time. He is a trucker. He's like, I make $19 an hour. He's like, man, you ain't nothing. He's like, I should come in here and blow your head off. He was like, matter of fact, then he did the gun gesture to my head.
Oh.
Then he was like, I'll be right back. Then he walked to the truck and I was like, yo.
I'm out of here. Bro.
And it was an hour into my shift, bro. I'm like, but in that moment, that's what made me realize, damn, he was up here the last 2 weeks and he was fucking with me the other 2 weeks. But I only remember that moment.
Now, was that some secret shopper shit though? Was he just?
I think he was looking for somebody to trigger him to just.
Yeah, and I sensed that a couple of times before too, man.
That's a hell of a secret.
People kind of baiting you to get live with them. I'm like, I'm not participating, motherfucker.
You know, like when people buy their first gun, they just looking like,
yeah,
where's that?
Who
won?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I was so calm, but when he said, I'll be right back, he walked to his truck. Hey, lock this door. I didn't know what he is.
That's crazy.
So dude literally marched off somewhere.
Dog, he was like, I make $19 an hour. You make minimum wage. I make more than you. He's like, I should blow your fucking head off. Matter of fact, I'll be right back.
He definitely wasn't a secret shopper. If he did, he definitely
He did this.
So wait, you think I'm gonna just stand right here till you come back?
I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait for
It
you.
was Schaefer
I'ma
and
stand my
Tyson.
bro. If anything, you ain't making it out the store, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here and wait till you come back.
Hell no, I ain't waiting till.
I'm just saying. What's
That's
the
what he
logic?
thinking. That's what he thinking.
The logic.
Man,
I'm gonna
hell
be. Hey, no, this ain't that.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Over some bullshit.
I'll be right.
I think just because like I was so nonchalant, I think that triggered him even more. Like he not getting back with me. I was like, hey, you got. I think I said something like, "It's your world," or "You got it."
Yeah,
Usually
it's your
that's what I
world.
say. When
It's your world.
It's your world.
You gotta ask yourself a question. What the hell you going through in your life to threaten
Man,
somebody you don't
he
even
was.
know?
I don't know, bro. He was going through something, but yeah, I remember in that moment. That's when I realized, damn, he was here a week ago, fucking with me, and a week before that. But that moment is the number one thing I remember.
All I gotta say for me is I used to work in a call center.
Oh man.
That's all y'all really need to know. I work in.
You was one of the, man. We should all punch you right now.
Man, I worked in a call center.
You was one of the annoying people.
No, they called us.
Oh, I thought you was calling people doing cold calls on people.
No. It was a call center for an insurance, so a health insurance company, and they'll call us.
Oh,
Man,
Oh, because you got to read the script and follow the script.
yes, bruh. I see how bad. I see why people go crazy all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
I mean, people. Hey, I got a newfound respect for people who work in call centers where you call in and try to get a problem resolved.
Yeah.
Because people, boy,
People.
shit.
I say everybody, like we talk about preaching responsibility to kids and stuff. I think every person should work in either like food service or like a customer facing job. At one
your
point
high
in their
school
life,
class.
it's just character development, man. It's like
and it got to be a.
And look how you responded to me. We should punch you right now. I
thought you was one of them cold call people.
This is the main person who need to be working in one. So you can
I
understand.
did it, bro. Come on.
Hey, you just got your life.
I was a
threatened.
door-to-door salesman, bro. It was bad.
I'm just
you
saying.
selling them
almost got my-
knives. You were selling them knives.
newspaper subscriptions.
Hi, my name
I remember
is.
the one time,
Paperboy.
man.
Remember Paperboy from Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Look,
Hey, you used to be like, "Hi, my name is Stubbs. I'm here to.
Man,
I'm from my youth basketball team, and I'm here to sell you a subscription to our paper."
I remember this one dude kept trying to get me in his house, and then years later it dawned on me. I was
Hey,
like,
yo.
oh, that dude,
Whoa,
he was.
whoa.
No,
Hey.
something ain't right. I don't mean to bring it up, but I think he is cut like that. Because I knocked on his door, he refused a subscription, but when I was walking off, he's like, "Hey, you want some
Nigga, you knocked on Diddy door?
bruh?"
Hold up.
He was like, "You want some
Wait a
lemonade?"
Robert Kelly.
Hey, he had a whole
But
bunch.
you ever just reflect on something years later, and then you can see, oh damn, that's what was about to happen that day. So I felt bad. Yeah.
Everybody asking the question.
You want some candy?
Hey, he was about to have your ass somewhere like.
Your ex-girlfriend a man.
No, I did. So
What was your worst customer service? We all
I did. So I used to work at CVS. I had two. I used to work at CVS on the one in Royal Oak, 13 and Woodward. And, it's a predominantly white area. For some reason, man, white customers, and some black ones, they just felt entitled. Like if you're a regular customer at Louis Vuitton, you get like you get a certain treatment when you walk into the store. Like I've been seeing the videos online of it's like this famous jeweler that people go to a lot, like
the Asian dude.
yeah, and no,
Johnny
not
Dang.
him. It was somebody else, and it was a video where little baby pulled up. And like he had like a shot for him ready because he's a regular customer at the store, bro. I've had so many customers walk in CVS, bro. Like, bro, it's CVS, fam. Like the shit you getting costs like $50, bro. Like they think they're entitled to. I'm like, what are you entitled to, bro? It's CVS. Like this is the price,
What would they ask for? Like, if you can remember.
bro. Asking for discounts on shit, bro. Like I'm talking like.
Enter your number and use your number for
Like
the discount.
if we ain't got something in the store, just walking in thinking like they're just entitled to like whatever. It's CVS, bro. And I used to work at this garnishment place, so like I would have to call people and say, hey, you in collections? Hey, dog, people was wild on the phone.
Oh.
Not
must be slow. When you said garnishment, I'm thinking you putting stuff on people's food.
like no,
Check garnish.
no, like your shit went to collections, and like I'm the one calling saying, yo, like you want to settle this payment,
Oh man, I know you call heat for that shit.
bro. I'm getting
You got death threats. I know you
on
did.
the phone. People going, I'm on the laughing. People going crazy on the phone.
Where you work at? I can pull up on you.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
then,
know.
And then like as a customer, I ain't really had nothing bad as a customer. I will say that the Chipotle on 14 Mile never got shit in there.
Want extra chicken? Y'all need that shit.
14 and John,
Scraping pans.
bro. I'm talking,
He got beef. He got beef,
bro.
Hey, you ain't welcome back there no more.
Bro,
He got beef
it's the
with
one
the
right by.
Chipotle.
So it's two.
Crazy.
So it's one on 14 at the John R. and this other one on 12 Mile and John R. So the one on 14 John R. Bro, I'm talking. I've walked in there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 8 o'clock at night. You know, I don't eat chicken or beef. Pause. I get a veggie bowl. I go in there, dog. It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna get a rice bowl, both beans and the veggies. Oh, we ain't got no veggies, bro. It's 5 o'clock, bro.
Y'all ain't got no veggies.
Y'all don't close for 5 hours. How you ain't got no veggies?
Then y'all should close voluntarily then.
Bro, I'm talking like I didn't win it, bro. I've went in there at different times, bro. 12, 5, 8 o'clock. I'm like, bro, y'all, I can see if it was 9:30, you close at 10.
Right.
Bro, it's 8 o'clock. We ain't got no veggies. Nigga, you open for another 2 hours.
So you mean to tell me I'm gonna go in there? Y'all ain't got shit I want up in this motherfucker.
Bro, so the last time, bro, I just walked. So the last time, like I went there.
You might as well hop back there and
No,
cook
no. So
yourself.
I went there a couple days ago, bro. I went in line, you know, ordered a rice bowl. You know, let me get the brown rice. Let me get both beans. I was like, let me get some veggies. We out of veggies. I just turned and walked off. You don't even.
Man.
And then it's one day.
Go back.
And then, bro, it's one day, bro. The customer service. You remember when people was trying to get the minimum, the customer service, like the minimum wage raised? Dog,
$15.
You got to get better effort, bro. I can't pay you more. I went in there one day, dog, to the same one. I said, let me get the bowl, let me get the veggies. We ain't got no veggies. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna get this this bean bowl with lettuce and
figure it out.
and the sauce and shit, all that, right?
That shit was fibered.
So I get to the end of the line, and something just told me to ask. I was like, yo, y'all ain't got no veggies back there? The girl come from behind. Yeah, we got some down here. She ain't even go look. She just like, we ain't got none.
That's a lazy ass coworker right there.
I'm like, nigga, you want 15 an hour? Come on, bro.
They got it now though because of the pandemic.
I'm just saying, you want your, and I'm all for people getting their pays raised, but dog, you can at least go look. You can walk 2 feet to see if you got some. I literally walked. You know, the line ain't that long. I walked to the end of the line. She's like, oh yeah, we got some down here.
Man, that's a sorry ass employee.
I'm like, bro, so and she, but this is her. You got veggies? We ain't got none. She didn't even go look. So yeah, that's every. I don't go that one no more. I go to the like if I'm in a pinch, I'll go to the one on 12, bro. But every time I walk in there, but they ain't never got shit.
Good, bro.
No, that reminded me of a joke Lavelle Crawford said. He said when I was working at McDonald's one time, I was the cashier, and the dude said, "Let me get a Big Mac." He said, "We ain't got none." He said, "What about a double quarter pound?" He said, "We ain't got none either." He said, "But y'all got all them damn burgers in the back." He said, "I know them for me."
Oh, he was.
Oh, I got a funny one. This was years ago. So it's a spot in Ben Harbor called Chicken Coop. So I had left early.
One in St. Joe.
Yeah, no, it's the one in Ben Harbor.
Yeah, I only go to the one in St. Joe.
Right. So I had graduated, played in my All-Star game in high school, and I left early to come up here to work out the football team. So I came back before camp, and I was with Dunham's. We go to Chicken Coop, right? It's late at night. I was like, yo, I ordered like a 12-piece chicken tender or whatever, right? Dog looked me dead in the eye, was like, we get to the thing wasn't working, so we had to pull around to the front. The board wasn't working, so we had to pull around to the window to order like face to face. Dog, I was like, yo, let me get a 12-piece. He was like, I got 12. He was like, I got 8, I got 4, but I ain't got 12. I was like, bro.
I don't talk about people behind their back.
I looked at him back. I was like, 8 plus 4 is 12. He was just like, oh.
Yeah, split them up. Cause I'm like, is he trying to say he was trying to split them up?
All he had to say was you wanted it in the same box. Just put it on.
No,
I'm saying he probably like, if it's say it's 3 cars, he probably like he trying to do some load management. Like, all right, you can give you this many. I can't give you everything.
No.
It sounded like he had what you call them people that.
Because we ordered
OCD?
we ordered 2 separate things. So like I ordered he ordered something different to where it wouldn't be like
Dyslexic. Sound like he was a little dyslexic.
bro. He said I got 12, I got 8, I got 4, but I ain't got 12. It's like
What this button do?
I had to sit there for a minute.
Look, what's going on?
Look, you ever been in a situation where somebody have
what the hell?
Have y'all ever been in a situation where somebody says some bullshit and you think you tripping?
That's where I'm at right now. I'm like,
I had to
'cause that-
like
that
I'm in the
threw me
car.
off.
Like I'm in the
Wait a
car.
minute, what?
Like
I'm trying to troubleshoot it for
That's what I'm
him.
trying to figure it
like
out.
he said it and I'm in the car like
Wait a minute.
I mean thinking I'm dumb as shit.
Hey, it sounded like he was messing with you, bro.
Nah, he was cooked. I could tell he was
He was blowing.
bro,
Oh, man, that's the best when the cashier is on one Bro, you get all the free stuff.
Oh,
Y'all got an extra. Y'all got an extra pop for me. I'll take a little Sprite.
I remember one day a cashier was just, I don't know, he was out of it. When he came back, and then I was like, bro, give me my change. I ain't give him no money. How much I owe you?
did he give
35, man, $35. He went in the red.
Hey, you ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
Hey, y'all hired him. Y'all hired him, bro.
You ain't
I was
shit.
younger. I was like probably 20, 21, but I do it all the time. I do it all the time, bro.
You ain't shit, bro.
I don't care, bro. You don't hire, bro. It's people. It's real people who want and need jobs. Y'all hiring druggies. Man, get out of here, bro.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Hey, he did. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
that's the one right there. You smoke crack, don't you?
What's the next question?
You gonna jump? Jump in.
I smell the crack on you.
We all did our first questions.
Yeah, it's time for the next one.
Next round, final round.
I'll go first. Man, what's the stupidest thing you ever did? We all did it.
Bunch of dumb stuff.
We all did something stupid.
Stupidest thing I did. Oh man, early.
Or the stupidest thing you almost did.
I did it, but no, I was like real young. It was like Christmas at like my auntie crib, and I was upstairs. We just all the kids just running around playing. My little cousins, they was like, they told me to touch this iron, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? We up here playing. I ain't really paying attention to what's going on. So I touched the fucking iron. It was still plugged up. You know, of course it's hot. I'm screaming, crying, and all that bullshit. But it was just some dumbass shit, man.
You touched it again?
Again? Come on now. No, I ain't touched it. It just once.
Oh, I was about to say. Because some people do it again. Like, touch it again, see if it was hot. They touch it again.
Nah, the once was all I needed. But it was just like, you know, some kid prank shit. We little as hell, like 3, 4. So, yeah, that was some dumb shit.
Who next?
I remember stupidest thing. To this day, I kind of do. I have never did it, but I always just when cars drive me, I be wanting to put my foot out and just let the car run over my foot because it's just I feel like I can survive a tire going over my foot.
Bro, what type of shit is you on?
To this day, bro, like even bro at my job, sometimes 16 wheelers drive by me. I just be like, let me just put my foot out, let it go
You
over my
smoke
foot.
crack, don't you?
I've never done
No,
it.
you definitely
but
smoke crack.
I've never done it, but it's
Smell like
something
some crack,
I
man.
want to do it every day. I just want to.
Hey, bro,
Hey, man, we going.
you in the wrong profession. You need to go be on Jackass.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Never that.
You wanna put your foot out on the road to get ran over just because.
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's something in my head. It's only because it's like, bro, it's rubber going over my foot. Even though I know
It's a
behind it.
500 plus pound car.
I don't know why my head is like that. Every time I come near a car,
Paul, hey,
come on, dog.
hey,
We got
Wait a minute.
www.betterhelp.com.
Hold up.
hey,
Wait a
yo,
minute. Something ain't right.
Noticing stuff ain't
you
no
gotta pause that
Hold
shit.
up. Wait a minute.
Black men,
Hey, yo.
black men need therapy too.
He said that shit.
Well,
with,
some people need a straight jacket.
Infomercial.
he said that.
I don't know
Some
why.
people need a straight
He
jacket.
said that shit with confidence. I don't know why my hair like that. Whoa.
You saw it
You
from that
got
perspective.
to stop doing that.
Man, who next, dog? I'm gonna stop answering questions, man. Who next, dog?
No, just stop answering them like that.
And let me just make a disclaimer. I forgot to tell you. These two right here, and myself included, we are bad when it comes to that.
Paul's Masters.
I don't even know how to respond to that, but yeah.
Look, I don't know about AD. I'm gonna say this. I can speak to Dante. We grew up on the brown tables in the lunchroom. If you don't know what that means,
I know what that is.
we grew up on the.
Who had the best jokes?
Well, but it was different. 'Cause I was a year young.
Yeah.
I was a year older. He was a year
Yes,
younger.
we
We
had-
weren't necessarily at the same tables.
Yeah.
Well, what-
but it was the same environment, though, if that makes sense.
What was the
Like,
coldest joke you ever got hit with or you hit somebody with? If y'all remember
Come
that.
on, man.
Everybody got hit with a cold
I
one.
caught plenty bodies. I don't remember. I
I've
It's off
caught
it's off the top,
yeah,
bro.
I didn't caught a lot. I don't even remember, bro.
I probably caught some crazy ones. Yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
caught at least one.
No, I definitely have, but I've definitely given out more. Yeah, but I'm saying what he's saying. We grew up on them brown lunch tables, so like, yeah, you can't say shit like that.
It just
Man, I didn't even see it
Hey,
from that perspective, dog.
It don't matter. That shit's still crazy.
Can I say this? Not when we went to Carolina.
Oh,
That
boy.
was the man.
Boy.
You couldn't survive. You couldn't survive.
Hey,
I got jokes too, man.
Every 5 seconds was pause this, pause that. You know what I mean? You wouldn't make it,
Bro.
You wouldn't make it.
I got jokes too, man.
Bro, it was one night. I think we was all out, and it was us three and Devontae, bro. And me and Devontae, we in Queens, bro, and we sitting at the bar. We all four of us at the bar, bro. And we cooking people the whole night, like we frying people.
Man.
Bro.
I know. That club in Royal Oak. You remember when that girl came in stinking? Devontae got
Mr.
mad.
B's or what?
Tay got mad as hell. Bro, he snapped in the car. That nigga was going Super Saiyan.
Oh, she was with y'all? She's
No,
bro.
Now, you know how a club is. You got a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Out of all things to smell, we smell her stinking ass just walking past.
Dog. Bro, last time we went out, bro, a chick had a extendo mistletoe. She, like walking in the club, bro. It'd be some.
Ain't happening.
It'd be some funny stuff going on out here, man.
Look.
Keep your eyes open. You'll see
It's
some
some
shit.
weirdos.
Look, I told a chick one time I'd cook her dad in one-on-one. So we were in Mr. B's, and this chick tried to come. It was like years ago. She tried to come talk to me. So we having a conversation. She was like, "I'm like, y'all play ball?" He's like, "Yeah, my dad play ball. He owned the LA Fitness, woo woo." And she said something like, "I bet he can beat you." I was like, "Bro, I will fry your daddy right now."
Now, what if he do beat you though?
He not
You know, man, I appreciate the confidence, but what if he beat you though?
cooked.
We're exploring the hypothetical.
If it was a fifth, we all be drunk.
All right. What's up? Everybody asking that question?
The dumbest thing, mine kind of was with iron. I was 3 years old, and me and my oldest brother shared a room, so we had bunk beds. He wasn't supposed to be ironing on the bed, and I wasn't supposed to be jumping from top bunk to bottom bunk. At the same time, we doing both of those things. I jumped from the top bunk to the bottom bunk, and the iron flipped on. I still got a scar on my leg to this day. Flipped on my leg. My mama, she couldn't even get mad, bro, because like literally, like the iron, like it was sitting on the bed. That shit right on my leg, bro.
How long you think it was on you?
It wasn't even, it wasn't even that long, bro. But like the scar was like this, bro. It's still there.
You low key like might be like Marv off Home Alone. That might be you though. Like,
as long as
I think the dumbest thing I ever did was we was outside wrestling. Remember back when you used to wrestle in the front yard? Mm-hmm. I tried to do the Hardy Boys. You remember that frog splash? He used to jump off the top.
You tried the swanton bomb?
time?
I tried to do it.
Oh,
You talking about the flip?
No, we did that. Yeah, bruh, I did that shit. I almost ended up like Mikey Epps off All About the Benjamins. You remember when he jump, I'm gonna catch you.
That ain't end well for you.
No, I didn't.
Yo, big ass trying to do a swanton bomb.
glad you're here with us today.
Do it.
If you were a wrestler, your moves would be grounded, bro. You ain't in the air for nothing.
Hey, I was kind of acrobatic as a kid.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, so one of the dumb things I did, I was wrestling with my younger cousin, and I put him in the sharpshooter, but he was he was actually screaming.
Hey, you didn't let him go either. Nigga, boy, I'm
Got that boy locked.
bro, you know you a damn tall motherfucker.
Because he was talking crazy too, bro. He was talking crazy, dog. So we on the bed, bro, and I had him, and I'm been leaning back, yelling and shit.
You don't direct nothing in here.
I'm sorry, I had to press that button.
My cousin used to put me in the figure four. My cousin Ricky used to always try to put
The
me
figure for a leg lock.
Yeah,
I
man.
want to get another question.
I got one. The dumbest thing I did. I didn't get caught for it. So, I was in junior high school, and I decided that I wanted to prank the school myself. Like myself. So I got a dozen eggs and went to school, and I started egging classrooms. I don't know what I was on. Dumb shit. I started egging classrooms. Nobody knew it was me. I'm egging.
Inside or the outside?
Inside. I'm inside the school. Like, we live out of class. I go up in the classroom. Do. Right? So now everybody walking around the school like, who doing this? Bro, somebody in the hallway said my name. They ain't got no proof because I ain't got all the eggs is gone.
No cameras in the school?
No, not at this time. This is before all this shit happened. All that. So somebody said my name. I don't know how they. So now I get pulled into the office, bro. I'm getting patted down. I got egg. So an egg broke my pocket. I got egg yolk in my pocket. I'm like, if we check my pocket, I'm screwed. They ain't had no proof, so I got off. Pause. I ain't had that. Like nothing.
We didn't even do nothing.
Like I'm getting patted down, and I got a yoke in my pocket, and he ain't checked my pocket. He just patted me down, and nothing happened. But yeah, I don't know what I was on, bro. Like it was like 3 classrooms.
You was like
That's smart though, because you egged it before you was a senior. Usually they suspect seniors.
Bro, this was like 8th grade.
That's smart though. They gonna expect the people on the way out.
Yeah, but yeah.
Man, what you sliding off? What the hell you got going on over here, bro?
You gotta swap them out. It was stuff we already said though.
Can I read my final question?
Go
I
ahead.
don't know if you already did yours.
No, we all got to do ours, but you can go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. I ain't know if you already did your last one.
This is my last
I ain't
one.
do my last one yet.
No, he got to do it. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
say, how would you deal with a thief if law was no more?
Belt to ass.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, I'd be like, cops, come pick him up. Here you go.
Nah, I'm choking him out.
Yeah. So you gotta do something. If law was no more, boy,
Thief.
until the cops arrive, bro.
Hey, y'all remember Baby Boy?
Choking him or what? We talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jody?
Mama.
Yeah, bro.
You licking his head too?
No, I ain't doing
I
that.
wouldn't take him apart.
That was low key part of the headlock. I mean,
No, I ain't going that
I
far.
just you gotta clarify.
No.
You gotta clarify.
No.
You got to stop doing that.
I wouldn't take you out of here. I'll do what they used to do. I'll cut your hand off.
No, I ain't gonna kill him. I'm just gonna choke you.
Finger tape shit.
I'm gonna choke you until you like can't breathe and then you like start getting red and shit. And
Yeah, I'm not gonna take you out of here.
Nah.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Yeah. Some thief shit, man. Cause that's some low level shit, man. So yeah. So we gotta figure out something there.
We gotta throw hands.
Something gotta be figured out, man.
I might cut both your hands off.
Yeah. Might have to.
Cause you know the type of life you gotta live with no hands.
Check this out, bro. You remember all them wrestling, all them don't try this at home? I'm doing all that shit.
He trying it.
So you gonna put his ass in the
I'm
sharpshooter?
trying all
Put him in
that
a
shit.
sharpshooter.
Every single move.
Hey, you gonna put him in that sharpshooter? Nigga?
Oh yeah, let me show you ass. That's how you do
Sharpshooter.
my cousin.
Hey,
Sharpshooter.
Hey, his arms gonna be off the ground. Hey, let me go. Man.
Hey,
tapped out. He didn't already tapped out, man.
You might as well power bomb him.
hey, sharpshooter, the ankle lock, power bomb, all that.
So your ass gonna do the Undertaker. You remember how you used to walk on the ropes?
No, I ain't doing all that. I'm a tombstone. You know, it's over with.
Good power bomb. Good power.
Man, what is wrong with you?
What's your question, AD?
Already answered. Already read it.
Your second one.
That was what it was. The stupidest thing you ever did.
Oh, okay.
So it was
Two
y'all two.
words ago.
Let me see. Mine was what cartoon character could you most relate with?
Damn. Well, I'm a good father, so I'm not Goku. I'm not a father though. But let me see. I don't know. I need a minute.
No, you got some kids out here.
I probably do. I always tell people I really don't know. Reach out to me though if I do, y'all.
It's crazy.
Go ahead. Wow.
That's crazy work.
No, I don't know.
Reach
I
out to
don't
me.
know.
What
Reach
the
out
heck?
to me is crazy.
Hey,
Reach out to me.
I mean, I want to be there. I want to look at.
Reach out to me.
him, man. I don't know what.
Pops,
Hit me
reach
up
out
if
to
y'all
me.
think y'all.
If you think I might be your father, reach out to me.
I'm taking all kids
I
unclaimed.
gotta do the test though.
Hey, your tax is gonna be man. You gonna have a hell of a tax year.
Subscribe to the pod first, but if you feel like I'm your pops, hit me up.
Please shoot a DM.
At 9900.
Reach out to me. Cash at me
I'm
first
your
though. Dang. What's the? Nah, I can't be him either. I was gonna say the fat dude on Popeye who used to be like, "Give me $1 today. I'll pay you on Tuesday."
That was Popeye.
No, the dude he used to be on Popeye. A fat guy used to be on Tuesday, always trying to buy hamburgers, but he never had money.
Y'all got to pull these people up in the edit because I can't picture some of this shit.
Yeah, I can't.
I know who
sound
you're talking about, but
familiar.
I don't think I know.
Not
that
saying that's a guy I was gonna say I could relate to, but I usually I don't like asking to borrow money from people. That is like hard for me to do. To ask to borrow some money, other than like one person, I don't ask nobody. Who can I relate to? I don't know.
I give you one person, Huey from the Boondocks.
That's definitely your ass.
Yeah, that's Huey. That's me, Huey from the Boondocks.
No, you know who you is. You cream corn from Dynamite, Black Dynamite.
Cream
Cream corn.
That's why they call me that. Smooth.
Cream. No, I'm joking with you. You don't want to be cream.
Hey, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Cartoon character though, so.
Um,
But okay, Huey. I could see some Huey.
Nah, that nigga definitely Huey.
I could see that.
as long as you ain't Tom, that guy is horrible. Or Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, Rugg's bad. I can give you Pops.
I was probably gonna give myself Pops.
Yeah, Pops.
I'll probably be Pops. I don't know.
Yeah, because you do all type of wild ass shit that nobody be doing.
And I can't justify it. I just do it.
Yeah, he just do. Hey, no. Let's go to midget wrestling together. Who the hell asked another person that?
It's entertaining. We gotta explore your
Yickety. Hey, just imagine this nigga come out the house with some white shoes on.
Or the
And a
dude from you
cold ass shirt.
remember in the PJs? The dude with the high top fade, the janitor, the super.
You talking
If that's
about
a cartoon.
Talking about Eddie Murphy character.
It might have been there. Yeah,
Yeah, because he was the super in the PJs.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, him.
His name was Clarence, I think.
I don't remember.
Some nigga named Clarence.
If that's a cartoon, if that count.
What about y'all?
Who y'all gonna be? Captain Planet or some shit?
I mean, nah. I know I work out and shit, but nah.
Captain Planet is crazy. That was low key crazy. That was low key cold. Captain Planet.
Let me think, man. Johnny Bravo, not just playing.
I ain't gonna front. Cartoon food used to look good as heck when I was a kid.
That steak.
Yeah.
That steak was.
I was about to word it different, but y'all would have said pause.
I know.
See, now you're learning.
I'm learning.
Ed and Eddie, that'd be for you.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it
good.
did.
I never watched the show.
You know watch Ed and Eddie?
I never liked it. I watched a few episodes. I ain't like it.
I say, are you?
Nah,
You looking for yours?
I'm trying to think of.
What about Otto from it was a Nickelodeon show. He was on
Me?
skateboards all the time.
Oh yeah,
Me?
you talking about
That's
Rocket
Rocket
Power?
Power.
Oh,
That's
Rocket
me.
Power.
That's me.
Yeah, if you want. I mean,
No.
you seem laid back like
No, I'm droopy dog.
I was gonna say Doug. You remember Doug, the blue
Doug-
friend, his
Doug
blue
is fair.
homeboy?
Skeeter.
Skeeter.
No, Skeeter. Nah, Skeeter ain't
chill.
Probably
like that.
Doug.
You see
Probably
that?
Doug
Skeeter
though.
make a lot of.
Hey,
lot of-
first off,
Oh, Doug or Hey Arnold.
first
Doug
off.
or Hey Arnold.
It was probably Doug. Probably Doug or Droopy Dog. Look.
First off, we gotta pause that name. No, Skeeter in retrospect. That shit is that shit is insane.
Name was Skeet.
Cousin Skeeter, like whoa.
Chill.
Every time you walk in on them.
Hey yo,
What's up, Skeet?
Little John ruined y'all.
man. But no, I would say Gerald from Hey Arnold.
Watch
Gerald. Okay, I can see Gerald.
Who's which
The
one?
black kid, only black kid in Hey Arnold.
with the
Okay.
high
So,
top,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
highest
yeah.
top.
Yeah, he just real chill, don't bother nobody, you know. Yeah.
So now y'all know.
Any more questions? That was the last one.
I think he got one question, then we out of here. Pre-selected question, his 50th question.
What they do?
I got two. One of them's gonna be quick though.
got
Pause. This one is who does America do right?
Who does America
What does
do right?
America do right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Who
do
does
right by?
Yeah, I guess that's what they tried to mean. Like,
That's
like
a deep question.
who does America do right?
Who does America treat right?
Shit, they don't
Nobody.
Treat, they don't treat themselves
Can I see
right.
that? Because that don't seem like that's what it say. That don't make sense.
Who does America do right? That's the question.
Fuck wrote that.
So
Okay,
who,
so how are we answering this?
as a question, as a country, who do we do right by? I guess who do we do right?
Nobody.
We won't do our damn self right. So
Nobody.
It's ugly.
you know, you know who we do right? Keep sweat. Nobody. Just like you said.
Nobody. Yeah.
Because look, we all had to we had to sit together and think about it. When you think about it, nobody be done.
You know what? They do kind of treat pregnant women good, but once the kid here, they treat them like shit again.
They don't treat nobody right.
Bro,
Okay, nobody.
They
Okay.
got self-deletion clinics. How the hell they do that? Do them
Okay.
right?
That's why I said it was gonna be a quick question, Paul. So
All
I got
right, we know that, yeah.
so okay.
It was 2A.
What's the other one?
People grammar suck. This should say who is your favorite relative. This says what is your favorite relative. People can't write. But
What is your favorite?
What is your?
It's supposed to say who. Whoever wrote this question, y'all grammar suck.
What if it's one you wrote from last time?
No, my handwriting ain't this nice.
What is your?
Who is your favorite relative?
Yeah, who is your favorite?
Who's your favorite relative?
I like my little cousin Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. I like all my family members, but I don't know. It's just like he younger than me. You just want to see him do good when they're younger than you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I don't have a favorite relative really.
I like them all. Yeah.
I'm sure we all have least favorite, but the ones who I rock with, pause. I like all my relatives, but I would probably say my older brothers and my cousin, just because they were like the father figures for me, because my pops wasn't there. So like those three are the guys that I go to for the for just the information, the knowledge, to vent. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
Like if I need bad day, good day, like I'm calling one of them. We talk in the group chat, so like probably them, just because we always stay tapped in. So, and they help raise me. So
no one. You got multiples.
Yeah, I'm gonna say those three just because the role because like my mom's single, so you know what I'm saying, like they played a role in my development as a man.
Okay.
Well, that's what's up.
A lot of people did, but those three specifically, they were always there. You know what I'm saying? So like they played a role in my development, and you know even to this day, like you know if you know when you know, and I'm to the point now where you know I'm able to help them with certain shit because I'm older, but those were always the three that I went to.
Okay.
So
That's true.
What about you?
I say I break it up into I can break mine up into like childhood and like currently. I say childhood, no one in particular, but I just say cousins in general because if we talking about music, like my cousins kind of gave me my early influences of like, I remember my cousin Ryan cutting my hair. He got the Nas playing. He got the posters up in his room and shit. I'm like, okay, this shit, like, what is that lifestyle? So it's like, it got that curiosity going. But then like my cousin Ricky, my cousin Nikki, like, just like music taste and like just what we was into as like 90s kids and stuff. It was just like, it was the cousins because that's like your first friends for real.
Yeah.
So I say that, but like as an adult, I say it's probably my uncles, man. It's a few, and I got a few uncles, but like all of them for different reasons. But it's just like, just seeing kind of like on some like men of your family, how like there's some similarities there. Like how do we conduct ourselves? Like similar sense of humor and just like just little different unique things that I started peeping as I got older. So that's what I'd probably say.
Now I will say this: I got to give my granddad for sure gave me a lot of life lessons.
I thought you. I mean, I know how you are with your family. But I thought you were gonna say him for sure. Just
yeah,
'cause.
if it got to be one, it would definitely be him.
No,
I know my cousins for sure, especially my older cousins. You know, I don't know what it is about the older male cousins and the uncles. It's like they expose you a lot to, you know, things you shouldn't have, but it's a reason for them to.
A little bit of everything.
You know what I mean? They got to sort of groom you in a way, like, look, you're gonna come across this, so you might as well know.
It was shit. I shouldn't have been able to watch the Kings of Comedy.
Yes,
at 10, but somehow I don't know. My older brother got me. He somehow talked my mom and them take me to the movies at night, and I don't know how we got past the ticket people because I was like 10, but
probably because you was with some older people.
Even still, you still couldn't get in if you were like below a certain age for rated R movies because rated R. You remember Kings of Comedy?
Yeah, I remember King.
But I mean, and I shouldn't have been there. And you know, I'm 10. I shouldn't be watching this. But on the flip side, like I'm with my brother, so like I think I'm the coolest person in the world because I'm with my big brother and we at this movie. You know what I'm saying? So,
But you know what's wild about that? I think like for me, Friday was my Kings of Comedy as it was to you because I was too young to watch that, but at the same time, I watched it when it first came out.
I mean, I did too. I watched that. I just specifically remember going to see the Kings of Comedy.
And you was just...
I'm 10 years old. I don't know. Like, my brother was home. He was in the Army at the time. He was home. And he out. I'm with him. I'm kicking it with him and his homeboys. They outside, you know, drinking, chilling. I'm just sitting here, the little quiet little brother on the side ain't saying shit. And we go to the movies, and, like, I'm watching the movie. I'm just, like, my eyes are wide because they talking about a whole bunch of crazy shit. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm with my big brother. So it's like, I think I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So... Yeah.
But you know another thing too, I mentioned this before. Stop sheltering your kids. They gonna learn.
Stop doing what? Sheltering?
Yeah, sheltering.
Okay.
So
I may add a
shovel.
No, sheltering because a lot of times when they become a certain age, they're not really street smart or street savvy. They don't know nothing.
Do you think street smarts matters more than book smarts?
To a degree, yeah.
I don't. I think
I
think they go hand in hand. I think you need to have both.
Look at 50 Cent. Well, I don't know his.
I'm just saying, but I think you need to have both to survive.
I'm saying, which one do you feel like you need more of? I guess that's the ultimate.
I think they're both equally. I think because you're going to be in a room with people who were book smart and educated, and people that are street smart educated.
Don't be out here naive.
And sometimes that is the same person. So you might be in a room with somebody on a business venture or whatever the case may be with somebody that's both. So,
but in a nutshell, if we want to combine the two, we might as well say it's the education of life.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying like it's. I think both are important because you may be in a room with somebody that is both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they come from a different part of life, but now they're in this part of life, but they still have that the smarts or whatever. So if you're gonna be in a room with these people who have both, and in today's world, I would say back in the day, it wasn't a good thing to have both. I feel like now you kind of have to.
I'll add one more to it. You also got to be smart enough to listen.
Yeah.
Because that's that's one part of smarts. A lot of people aren't smart enough to do is to shut the hell up and just listen.
Like for me personally, like me being the youngest of 3 and then my cousin, the youngest of 4, I was able to see a lot of shit. Like I was able to see a lot of, okay, they did this.
I ain't gonna do that.
They did this. They shouldn't have did that. They did this. Like, I left my engagement because
But see what you did there? You listened.
That and I watched.
Yeah, see, that's well, you know.
Yeah, but just like, seeing, okay, like this is how they go about their marriages and their kids, and this is how their marriages look, or this is how, like they did this shit was stupid. All right, like I ain't gonna do that shit. That shit dumb as hell. Like I was able to see a lot of shit that they did, good and bad. So I was able to like do some of the same things good, and I made my own mistakes, but I was able to see some pitfalls and say, all right, like I ain't gonna do that because they did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or this worked for them. So, just being observant. But yeah, I feel like you gotta have both.
No facts.
I mean, either way it go, every day you're gonna receive education, even on your jobs. And one person I plan on having on this podcast soon, I ain't gonna reveal his name just yet, but we were talking the other day, and we were talking about being at the job. A job, whether you wanted to or not, would educate you on one main thing: how to run a business, how to be in business, and how not to treat people that's working for you. That's a big education factor right there, because if you know how you treated on that job, if you happen to run a business, you'll know how not to treat them that same way.
Even if you're not the manager or supervisor, learn how to do payroll, y'all. Y'all got to learn payroll to elevate out here. That's all I got to say. Our show about to wrap up. Goodbye.
So till then, hey, we want to thank our guests for being on the show, Cornell and Tay.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
And of course, you know us, Adrian, a.k.a. Ding.
Stubbs.
And we out of here.
Peace.